is a Bramble Jam podcast. Hi, I'm Bran, and I love best of episodes.
Hey, it's Panda, and I like best of episodes.
I'm Dan. I love how much work Bran has to do for best of episodes, but I despise them, and this is the Deck the Hallmark podcast. One day we should try to do an intro good enough to make the best of for the next year.
I don't think it's possible.
It's happened. It's actually one in this
Really?
very year.
Oh, wow.
There's a clip from last year's best of in this year.
Oh, no. Sorry, I thought
You
you
see
meant
what I'm
the
saying?
end.
It's like taking a picture of a mirror, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Whoa.
Dare to
It's
dream.
unbelievable.
Wacky pants. Hi, guys. Welcome to another year, another best of episode. This year, bigger and better than ever.
That's right.
We are celebrating the end
Of the fourth year.
of the fourth year of doing this podcast.
Can you believe it?
Getting ready on June 30th to kick off year number 5, which is bonkers new. Can't believe we're still doing it.
Crazy.
But we are. And each year we like to put together a giant clip show of
And
things.
Panda's worked really hard this year.
Yeah.
On it.
Yep,
You've
yep.
slaved over this.
Yeah.
I have. It was a lot of me sitting there going, is this really best?
Yeah. Yes.
Or is
Now,
it not?
I want to give everybody a heads up. What
not
you're
my
not
name.
going to hear in most of these clips is anything relating to the movies in which these episodes are about.
That would be absurd.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of weird stuff.
You're
so
also not hearing any double deckers of the week because we have saved those for.
another day. I think one maybe snuck through this year. 'Cause
Oh, really?
it's But
house flipper is what we're saying.
yes.
I mean,
So
we all lost out on that.
So we're very excited. This is actually going to be for the next 3 Wednesdays. You'll get a clip show. So enjoy it this week. It's a short episode, but I think you'll enjoy it. We'll tell you where the episode, where the clip is from, which episode, and then you'll hear the clip followed by us introducing the next one. Some episodes, have multiple clips. You'll hear a little sound that tells you the difference in between the two clips. And I think that's it. Guys, are you ready to get started?
Let's do
Up
it.
first is A Very Country Christmas from June 21st, 2021.
It's bad, guys. It's not a good movie. Can't believe it got sequels, but I did see Christmas Prince Royal Baby, so I guess I should be able to believe it. That's all I got.
Yes, you did. And I'm going to make sure at your funeral, because you are dying first, that's the one thing that I do bring up. I remember the days of royal babies.
Of Royal Babies.
It's
Blog
time.
wasn't going to write itself.
That's exactly right. And my last one is about the lady who runs the music camp.
Oh, you mean Strawberry Wine's Dina Carter?
Yes. Strawberry wine lady.
That's her. The girl that sang Strawberry Wine is this girl. That's who it is. And she's here now.
You just knew What's New Pussycat in Me. I don't know what we're talking
You
about.
don't know the song Strawberry Wine?
Strawberry wine.
Country song
That's
for the
it.
90s. It was a one-hit wonder. It was a huge deal in the 90s, Alonzo.
Gotcha.
Thought for
Okay.
sure.
This guy comes out with what?
What's New Pussycat?
What's New
From the
Pussycat?
60s. Wait a minute. Yeah, it would be like if like Chumbawamba showed up as like the dad in one of these movies, like sipping
Guys,
hot cocoa. And
can we do whatever we have to do to get trending Chumbawamba dad? Like, we need him to be a dad in one of these movies.
He's like,
The
sweetie,
surviving Milli Vanilli guy.
sweetie, I know it's tough, but get knocked down. You get up and you get up.
That's good stuff, man. So she...
Her pen pal, June 22nd, 2021. Yeah,
Hey, guys!
Yeah.
I got the clip of Panda dancing.
Is it a video clip?
It's a video clip.
Are we
There's
just-
audio, too.
Are we just going to watch it? Or are we going to sit here and watch
We're
it?
going to sit there and watch it. It's going to look a lot like it's on set, but just bear with us.
Okay.
Cue the clip, Trace. Okay.
Doom, 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 doom.
Here I jump. Whoa, dude.
Now I twirl.
Whoa, dude.
Double jump.
Whoa, dude.
Three jumps this time.
I feel like you, towards the end there, it turned very
into the cha-cha
slot.
Maybe this is the part 2 he's been talking about. I'm pretty sure you said, "Here I jump." So to show you where Panda's coordination is in his world, he says, "Here I jump."
Here I jump again on my
I'm letting people know what's about to happen.
3 jumps this time. That was gold.
She's heading to Paris for her best friend Tracy's wedding. What? Trace, pipe down.
Not you, Trace.
You don't think I could get married?
I do think you could get married, Trace. We're just not talking about it.
I've done it 5 times now.
Yeah. We've heard. Who's that divorce attorney you keep using?
J.R. Baker.
J.R. Baker.
And
yeah.
sons.
And sons.
I'm really there for the son, let's be honest. It's all about Ford.
And that, my friends, was her pen pal.
We did it. Why'd you speed up on her pen pal so fast?
I felt like you
her
guys.
pen pal.
Her pen pal.
Her pen pal.
Why do we gotta?
Because it's literally 3 perfect
Yes.
syllables in that case.
Come on,
But
man.
what about
better.
being 3 perfect syllables makes
All of a
it
sudden,
to?
like your captain pronounce at my speed?
I just never like.
That would be the worst comic
Oh
book of
my
all time.
gosh. Yeah. You have to say things when not say them.
I can't. I've been foiled again.
You'll never catch me.
I don't know. He sounds fun. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. He'll surprise you.
He's the next Marvel.
Yeah, he is.
Phase 20.
Yeah, Phase 20. Everybody's like, can I just get the subtitles? Just hanging on every word.
Guys, it's a thing.
It is.
Yes, it's a podcast series by Gimlet.
By Gimlet.
Yeah, Gimlet's in the game.
Yeah, Gimlet.
I got a clip.
Of Captain Pronounce Everything at My
Here's
Speed.
what's happening in this episode.
Yeah.
Captain Pronounce Everything at My Speed shows up to find a guy who has stopped a Subway sandwich shop from making their subs. And this scene, Captain Pronounce Everything at My Speed walks into the Subway store and has to get everything back up and running. Cue that clip. Okay.
No more BLTs for you guys.
Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Hey, this Italian BMT is going to stop right now. No. Not on my watch.
Pronounce everything at my speed, boy. You're here.
You bet I am. What?
What?
You? No, not now.
Not now.
Sandwich
Sandwich
artists,
artists,
get back
Back
to
to
work.
work.
I've been foiled again.
That scene is the best scene in the movie. I don't think there's any question about it. Also mine. So quick feel segment, everybody. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll have time for another Captain Pronounce Words at My Speed somewhere.
You want that clip
No.
Clip cute on this episode that Gimlet's producing. Captain Pronounce at My Speed. Is that
Can
the name?
we say Gimlet's producing? Is there any?
It's a different spelling.
Okay, it's Gimlet.
Yes, it's Gimlet.
On this episode, Captain Pronounce Things at My Speed walks into a JoJo concert. Remember, Don't Speak. No.
Casey and JoJo?
No, JoJo. The song.
Yeah.
Are you talking about No Doubt, Don't Speak?
No.
No, JoJo.
Can we just move on?
Go. Wait. Don't get out.
Get
Leave
out
right now.
It's
So
the
he
end
goes
of
to a
you and
JoJo's
me.
concert. No one's there. He has a conversation with JoJo. Cue that clip.
Leave, get out.
JoJo,
Right now.
hold it
on,
right there. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Where are all these people?
I'm very confused. Segment. The clip's over. I'm very confused by what his superpower is.
But
What
it
the
works.
what the point of it is.
But it's mascot
If you have
chaos.
to freeze to talk, you're in for a long day.
Yeah.
And that's what he's counting on.
Yeah.
He's counting on you not being able to do anything without talking.
I mean, imagine a bank robber. He's like, "Give me all your money," but then he comes out. He's like,
give me all your. And by that time, they've taken the gun.
Already,
You see that?
that all sounds good.
Pena gets it.
That all sounds good, except the scenarios he's been in so far,
And that's-
he's not needed.
I blame that on two people or two entities, Gimlet
Of course.
and Tracy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Stan Lee.
Wait a minute. It's not a Marvel.
Well, I mean,
Stan Lee's roommate from the 80s.
no, Stanley.
Stanley. Yeah, Stanley. Yeah, that's right. When Calls the Heart, Season 3, Episode 5, June 24th, 2021.
It's time for all the feels part of the show. We talk about what in this episode gave us those feels. Panda.
No, nothing. Zip. God, I mean, they don't make eyes. No one makes eyes enough. There's not enough eyes
This
making.
episode is a 42-minute dramatic play of the sound of flatlining.
I will tell. Let me tell you.
We lost him for 42 minutes. That is what happened. Yes.
Do you guys remember Cody Friss?
Dude, do we remember? Dude, he was always trying to rope us into the ultimate frisbee.
He was always getting into the
Every
frisbee.
time he had a different setup for the ultimate frisbee.
He kept trying to spice it up.
Yeah, not just regular ultimate. It was always something that he got arrested.
He did.
From what I understand, it was some sort of embezzlement scheme with ultimate frisbee. But he runs tournaments from jail.
He runs.
Do I understand that correctly?
He does. He is still trying to make.
Yeah.
I don't know, underground ultimate
But
frisbee a thing.
He always talks to us like we're very close friends and
Yeah.
are going to be at these events.
Yes,
which
and
we're not.
we've
Never been.
never
No.
been there.
No. And he gets one call a day typically from
Yes.
jail, and he usually calls us.
Yeah.
And Trace is in my ear and says we have Cody on the line.
And we lost him.
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back here on Deck the Hallmark. Hey guys, it's Cody Friss here.
Cody, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, guys. How's it going?
It's all right. How's San Quentin?
Oh boy, man, the breakfast was good.
Breakfast was good.
Yeah.
Well, you said you got to. Now, I just want to read this here.
Right.
You got a few happenings.
Got a few happenings, all right.
Yeah, and you needed to let us know
Need
about
to let
it
you
so
know because
we
I know
could-
you guys are going to be those
we could
representations.
get the squawk out.
That's right. You want to hear about them?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Go ahead.
Up first, next weekend, Chicago, Illinois. We call it Illinois because it's noise. We're playing 5-on-5 squaddle dump. The weekend following, we're going to be out in San Francisco. You better go. We're playing 4-on-4 squiddlies, followed by 3-on-3 losers walk. I got to go, guys.
Thanks,
All right,
Cody.
hey.
I'd love if at some point Trace, and I know he only gets one call a day, and that's unfortunate. If at some point we could just get a definition on what a squaddle dump is.
Hey guys, I'm still here. How's it
Okay,
going?
Cody, yeah?
Squaddle is very clear. It's where the frisbee turns over.
Yeah.
You act as if it's a cereal bowl. You throw it. You catch the cereal in your mouth.
There's cereal in the.
In the bowl, you catch it in your mouth.
Is there real cereal in?
There's
the,
real cereal. Lucky Charms.
Okay.
Double the rainbow.
How are you coordinating this from jail?
I got you guys on the ground.
No.
You
we
guys
will
are there.
not- Cody, we're not going to be there for the squaddle dump.
Wait, what?
I might show up.
You might be there for the
I
squaddle
might
dump.
be there.
We were already there for Shy Fest. We can't go back.
You guys went to Shy Fest without me?
Yep, you were in jail, Cody.
Well, you could have paused it.
I don't know.
Shy Fest was wild this year.
It was out of control.
Enchanted Christmas, June 25th, 2021.
Stinker
really
Boo Books.
Stinker Boo Books does not carry. I'll be on. I just got it in my ear. We got the manager, Ray Salty.
Yeah.
On the line. Ray, are you there?
Hey guys, who are you?
Yeah.
What's going on? Christmas? What is it?
We have
you
a
re-
Christmas book.
What?
Are you related to Rick Dilby?
No.
Okay.
Rig who?
That's right.
Sounds like I'll go to Goy. What?
What books do you sell?
We sell How to Get Away with Crime.
All right, let me ask you this, Ray. What's the name of your bookstore?
Booker Stinker Boots. What is it?
It's Friday. When you get a Friday show, you get Friday bits.
What's the name of your bookstore?
Much better.
Yeah, like you're the only one that can question people.
Yeah. Thanks, Ray.
It recently changed names.
Trace, hang up on Ray.
It used to be called Salty Steve's after my cousin.
Even though your name is Ray Salty.
Right. Salty Steve was my cousin.
All right.
He's incarcerated.
Yeah.
Stole a few boats.
You're related to Rick Dilby.
Stole a few boats.
Stole a few boats.
Yeah.
Boats or books?
Boats. Filled them with books. Also stolen. So I changed the name to Booker T's Booty.
Booker T's Booty?
Yeah, what's it called?
Doesn't sound like that's okay.
What's the name of the store? What do we call it now?
Booker T's Booty.
What's it called?
Stinker Booze.
Stinker Booze?
Yeah,
Books,
Stinker
yeah.
Booze.
Stinker Books?
Stinker Booze.
Stinker Booze?
Stinker Booze Books.
It's a bad name.
Yeah,
what was I
terrible
thinking?
It's no Booker T's Booty. I can tell you that right now.
No kidding. I'm going to call Salty Steve, see if we can change it back.
He gets one call a day now.
Yeah. He's really an ultimate frisbee for some reason. He wasn't like that before he got into jail.
Did he change his name to Cody Frizz by any chance?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Just checking.
Hey, everybody, it's Cody Frizz. How you doing?
Cody.
What's up, boys?
Not much. Still haven't had any of the events you talked about yesterday.
We just booked a 4th of July.
Oh.
Yes.
Where?
Minnesota.
Where in Minnesota?
St. Paul.
Okay.
St. Paul.
Tell me about the event, Cody, since we got you on the phone.
It's the 4th of July Frisbee Flying Bonanza.
Bonanza?
Bonanza, because it's going to be super fun. We got a hot wing eating contest. We got a water gun day night fight. And it all culminates with a Frisbee game.
Was the Frisbee straight up?
No. 6 for 4. 6 for 4. Call it even.
6 for 4, call it even.
Exactly right.
So it could be 5-on-5. One person switches teams and they call it even.
You call it even.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah. You get it. You get it. You always act like I'm out there with my ideas.
6 for 4.
I'm revolutionizing the game of Frizz. From jail.
Cody Frizz.
Never give up. Frisbee out.
Thanks,
Frizz out.
Cody. Never
I'm not a
give up.
Frisbee. I'm a boy.
A Very Merry Toy Store, June 28th, 2021.
Melissa Joan Hart and Mario Lopez have been cracking wise on television since they were in short pants. So they totally know
So they were in short
rhythms.
pants. What does that mean?
It's an expression, like since they were little kids.
Since they were in shorts? I mean, you can wear shorts as a grown-up, can't you?
Okay, maybe it's an expression that has outlived its use. But anyway,
What's
since
new,
they were
pussycat?
Thank you.
And I don't do this often, but I decided that I would take this one to the tape. And it is
Oh, this is bonkers.
it is Aunt Zelda from Sabrina the Teenage Witch
That's Broderick.
singing Itsy Bitsy Spider.
which we all know
Oh,
how
wow,
that
yes.
goes.
And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
No.
Not even close. Not even close.
Is it not public domain? Did they have to come up with a new tune?
It is just a
She gives
completely,
it, and
it's
then
a
she goes
remix.
back into it.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the garden spout.
Come on.
That's a little pitchy, dog.
Come on.
That's
It's really hard to try and carry a tune when somebody's playing piano badly behind you, but that's just beyond.
She's not
Spider.
even. Sand Dollar Cove, June 29th, 2021.
So Chad Michael Murray, I am convinced, is a program director at a camp. When he's up there
Yeah.
on stage doing shout outs and introducing the band, he's holding the mic like this. He's just like, everybody have a good time tonight? You ready to watch that the camp end of the week video? He's a camp director. You looked wonderful doing it. That's all that I got.
That was every Fuge camp I ever went to.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. It was always the guy that was going to introduce the slideshow of pictures they took from the day. Yeah. Not the guy who's going to preach.
No.
Like the first guy, hype guy.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what we did today. That guy. That's
Yep.
who he was.
Is everybody having fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait until you see what we got in store for you tonight. Is everybody here love Jesus?
Oh boy.
I didn't hear you. Does everybody here love Jesus?
This is bringing back legit memories at this point.
I used to always, I didn't remember this until you brought up the slideshow. I used to
gosh.
get so nervous before
you
the
were gonna be
slideshow
on there?
that I was going to be on there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, because I didn't want anyone to cheer. Like, people would always go like, ah!
Oh, yeah. And if you didn't get any cheers and
Then
then
it
no
was
one
like,
liked you?
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
always scared.
You weren't one of the
Woo!
you weren't one of the
Woo!
camp hotties.
Yeah, I would flash up on screen and everyone's like, who the crap's that guy? Like, I was just like, oh, is that
Why'd they let a 30-year-old in this camp?
It's just like, woo, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Back to the hotties.
It's quickly forgotten with those slideshows. Unless
the
it's like
scar
two
you
in a
last
row.
forever. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it does last a long time. Who's that guy? I don't even remember him.
Yeah.
I think he's in my group. I don't know.
Zoom calls can kind of get awkward.
Oh,
Zoom
don't I?
meetings.
Please.
I'm not gonna talk.
Those
You're
first
gonna
few
talk.
minutes where everyone's just doing the little,
Hey, it's quiet,
it's awkward. I hate them. You hate them. She was like, I'm gonna fix this. She started a coaching program called Remotely Funny,
Oh boy.
and she coaches people how to do a tight 3
Oh,
in the
my.
first few minutes of a Zoom meeting.
Did we hear some of that earlier with Brand?
Yeah. What's up with these tiny booths? Do we know anybody who is taking this class, paid for it?
Yeah, we know Billy Bits.
We know Billy Bits.
Billy Bits? Man, that sounds on the nose even for us.
I got a clip and it's not a bit.
You legitimately called the guy that we're about to make up Billy Bits.
He's a real guy, Dad. You
All
can't-
right,
it's
cue
the
that
big-
clip, Trace.
Hey, Billy. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Oh, hey.
You doing okay?
Oh, I'm so good.
All right.
Knock, knock.
Well, okay. Who's there?
A banana.
Banana who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say orange?
I mean, I guess so. Are we ready to dive into the presentation?
Oh, yeah.
This is the annual budget meeting, Billy. It's just not the time.
Hey, guys. It's Leo. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Here we go.
Oh, got him. We going on
Once
now?
again, we have a fiscal year to cover here. It's a full year. The spreadsheet is 100.
It's Tori.
Tori, do you have a budget-related question?
I do. What do you get? Why was 6 afraid of 10? Just 9. Why was 6 afraid of 7? 7, 8, 9. No, for real. How's the budget looking, Chief?
Real bad. We got 3-bit guys on staff.
Oh,
When Calls the Heart, July 1st, 2021.
Oh, it feels good to be back.
Oh, my gosh, it
Fresh
does
as a
feel
spring daisy.
Yeah.
What about daisies in the fall?
Yeah, no.
No, daisies in the spring.
You know where you can follow me to, though?
What's that?
Daisy Hills.
I would. And twice on Wednesday.
It's a 2-for-1.
4 for 2.
Every day. That's not a deal.
I still
4
don't
for
get
2
it.
is the grill. You get 4 for 2 anytime you want it, 24 hours a day.
And I stand by
4 for
this.
2, 24/7.
So I do want to be so I put 2 patties.
No, stop it. Stop it. You're already sounding like a real dum-dum.
But it's
There are 2 grill plates
right.
on
Like a
either
panini,
side.
like a panini press.
Reverse it.
Okay. Reverse panini press.
4
Yep.
for 2.
So how many patties do I put on?
It's what the patties are about how big the patties you make. Not about patties. You get all in the patty weeds over there. Stop it. Brandon Patty Weeds. Hey, Brandon Patty Weeds, how you doing?
Does the amount of patties that I put on the grill change at all?
4 for 2.
Right. So if I put 2 patties,
Flip it. You flip it.
if I put 2 patties on
Which side?
the flip side,
2.
but if I flip it again, I
Yeah.
get 4.
4, 2.
What does that mean?
I don't know how much clearer I can make
If I
this.
put 2 patties on And then I flip it. I get 4.
Why would you flip it?
You said to.
No, I didn't. No, flip it. Which side? I said, which side do you want to be on?
The standard side.
They're both standard.
Whichever side helps me get 4.
No, you don't get 4 like that. You put 2 on there. Why would you get 2 for 4?
Where's the number 4 come from?
You heard me.
Who's on first?
No, I'm actually, the more I've heard Rig explain it, the clearer it's getting for me. I'm with you. It's 4.
It's a reverse panini press.
How long has Rig Dilby been explaining the 4-for-2 George Foreman grill? Be honest.
For me as a person?
I think it's been at least half a decade.
Yeah, 6 years. That was what I was going to say.
I want to say 2015.
I have been listening to the 4-for-2 for 6+ years.
That's right.
And I still don't understand. The closest I've gotten is the upside down panini press, which somehow gave me some sort of barrier to which
No, but I
through the
saw
walk.
it threw you off, and that's where I don't know if that's a helpful metaphor.
The
of what's
numbers
happening.
are the thing that throw me off. I don't know the point of
You
them.
need to think in terms of allegory when you're thinking of the 4-for-2.
How do you understand it?
4-for-2. I don't know what you want.
A Family for Christmas, July 2nd, 2021.
His daughters say, hey, we're going to make him his favorite dish, which is
Mushrooms Neptune. So I did see them live. That's not a bit.
Yeah.
You know,
At the Neptune too.
at the Neptune. That's right. It was, but in the sidebar.
Side pocket.
Yeah, side pocket. That's right.
Is it good there?
Yeah. You had to knock 3 times middle finger. You don't show them the middle finger. You knock 3 times with your middle finger. There's somebody in there, Clarice. She can tell if you're knocking.
Listen, close your eyes. Close your eyes real quick.
Yeah.
Which finger was that?
That
Middle.
was no. That was the knuckle.
They all have knuckles on them, you dumb.
I'm going to give you one more, okay?
That was definitely middle.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
The first one was ring.
Ring.
Mm-hmm.
You had knuckle.
Knuckle.
And he's not wrong.
But it was wrong knuckle.
Keep going.
She clearly
Guys,
knows
let's go
how
back
to walk
to the
a
knuckle
dog
bit.
'cause she's normal.
Close your eyes.
Okay. Middle.
Left knuckle.
All right, close your eyes again.
Okay.
That's a thumb. believe it or
No,
not.
that's pinky.
Neither of those were either of what you said on both times.
Okay.
It's impressive.
That's why Clarice knows.
Yeah.
Clarice is the only
Clarice
one that can
gets
do it.
You'll never be a
Side
Clarice.
pocket of the mushroom
That's
of
exactly-
the Neptune.
at the
Yeah, she's so good.
She is.
Final thing.
Feliz Navidad, July 5th, 2021. We did it.
We did do it.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
did.
wish you a Merry Christmas.
One more time.
We're going to take a quick break. I bet Rig loves Feliz Navidad.
Oh, boy, do I.
You sing it all the time?
Yeah, I do a marathon.
What do you mean it's a
I
marathon?
sing it at 12 straight hours.
You sing
Yeah,
it?
it's a Fitzy's marathon.
It's a Fitzy's marathon?
Yeah.
It's just you at Fitzy's singing it?
All of us at Fitzy's.
Everybody-
Cheryl behind the bar.
Cheryl gets
Big
in on
Mo.
it?
Big Mo at the end of the bench down there.
What about Tuna?
Tuna's big on it. He's big. Big Tuna's big on it.
Karen Kingsbury's Maggie's Christmas Miracle, July 6, 2021. Good day. It's Brad. Hello. Hallmark Christmas movies.
Hey, it's Panda. I like them Hallmark Christmas movies.
Good eye, it's Dan. I despise them Hallmark Christmas movies, and this is
the Deck the Hallmark podcast.
If you're listening and
That
not
was-
watching
yeah.
on the YouTube, you're going to think that this movie that we're covering today may be set in Australia or star an Australian actor.
Correct.
And if you think of that, that would make sense, but you would be wrong.
Incorrect.
Now, if you're watching, you know that Deck the Hallmark is all in on the doggies. Western Bulldogs, baby.
Get the doggies.
They're the footy team that's
Get the
sweeping
footies.
the world.
Doggies. 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 We are
Doggies.
just a few part owners
Yep.
of
The Western
the
Bulldogs.
Western
big
Bulldogs,
deal.
the best Aussie footy team.
We put our
This
pants on
side
one
of
leg
the
at a time.
Mississippi.
Just, I would say this, depending on where Australia lines up, I would say on the East Coast of the United States, we have to be one of the biggest owners of the Western Bulldogs.
We might be the big, definitely in South Carolina.
Now we have all watched a total of.
I watched a full quarter
So
of the
put all
the
of us-
grand final in 2016.
Put all of
Thank
us
you very much.
together. We have watched 22 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that.
And we were sold. We were in.
Yeah.
We said we're footy boys.
Footy boys. And some of you may be thinking, like, when's the promo code coming? This is not An
promo
ad?
code.
Not a bit. We're just telling you about the best footy team in the world.
Yep.
The Western Bulldogs. And you know who we have to thank? Brian and Cheryl McKierney.
Yes.
Yep.
Down in Australia.
McKierney's.
Brian and
for
Cheryl.
spreading the gospel of the Western Bulldogs.
That's right.
To us.
They brought us. They
gave
said
us all
come
this
on over.
gear?
They said come on over for a Bobby.
Yeah.
So we went.
did. We
did.
flew out
We
there.
flew out there.
They sent us home with this gear.
Yes.
Yep.
And as part owners of the Western Bulldogs. So we're all in. The captain, Marcus Bontempelli.
That's
the
right.
Bont, as they call him.
I am at the next owners meeting.
Yeah.
I am bringing a trade. I think
You think you're going to trade the Bont?
I think we might
No,
be able to.
you don't trade the
You
Bont.
think he's the future?
I think he's the present and the future.
Wow.
Here's the thing, though. They're 15-3.
Right.
Tied for first with Melbourne.
But Melbourne beat us last time.
So July 30th.
we got a big one coming up.
July 30th versus Melbourne. That's the date.
We're going to be getting together. What
We're
time
all
will that
watching
be
it.
here?
Probably in the middle of the night,
Okay.
just a guess.
We might
Maybe 7
catch
a.m.
you on the replay, but as a part owner, I want you to understand I am all in.
All in. I want to know if I can watch it live.
Oh, I will.
We'll try to find a way to watch it live. It's Melbourne Western. It's not just any game.
Can the McCartys let us know the best way to
Brian
tune
and Cheryl,
in live?
if you could figure out how for us to watch
Probably
it. here in the
ESPN
States.
Ocho.
Ocho.
It's
Guys,
one of them.
it is true. When you become a what is it?
A doggy.
What they sign us up for though?
Whatever it
Gen
is,
Plus?
we're part owners of the team.
Yes,
That's all I can
now
say.
it is like if you sign up for Brainwell Gen Plus, you become part owner of the podcast.
No.
Yes. That's accurate.
No,
No?
it's not.
I
You
know
do
that
get
does.
ad-free podcasting, though.
Which is essentially like being an owner.
It's
because we
$6
don't
a month.
Ironically, though,
Yeah.
Dan, who is part owner,
Yep.
does not get ad-free
don't.
podcasts because he doesn't want to deal with the RSS feed.
The problem is you can't send me the link.
I can send you. I've sent
I
it
did
to
it
you
once, then I got a new phone, and it was like, I'll skip the ads.
Yeah. So here we are. So guys, if part owner Dan can skip the ads, you can't though, because you should sign up for Braille Jump.
That's right.
True.
Guys, we're talking about Maggie's Christmas
say?
Miracle, which Panda titled Maggie Moo.
Maggie Moo.
That's what
Yep.
Panda titled
Maggie Moo.
this movie
Maggie
as.
Moo, I believe, comes off the bench for Western Bulldogs, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
and-
I'm wanting to put them together as a package for the trade.
Ooh, the Bont and the Moo?
No, you're taking away the
You
farm.
can't-
Six
No.
first-round draft picks. Yes, we are trading. We're trading away the farm, but we're getting a bathhouse.
Really? Get the bat.
You don't trade the Bont, not on my watch. And as part owner, I'm just putting my foot down.
There has to be? Can we try to put together a Western Bulldogs part owner Zoom call once a month?
Just
to
so we
see
can
what
be
type
on
of
there.
damage we can
See
get
how long
into?
it takes for people to figure out our fake Australian accents.
All right, I think they'll get it pretty quickly.
Yeah. You
When's
went,
the next Bobby?
you went straight to like Paul McCartney on your second word.
You're right. You're right. But I love those. I love the footy. Footy.
Chop,
Hey.
chop.
Chop chop.
It's better than Chap Chop.
We are talking about Karen Kingsbury's. Don't you ever
Listen.
forget it.
Dude, do you remember that time that Karen Kingsbury and Debbie McComber had a street fight?
Oh,
my
gosh,
goodness.
dude! So here's what happened.
Dude, it's
we
crazy.
threw out a title. They both won it. They said challenge.
Challenge. And we were like, okay.
They challenged for it.
Yep.
And they went. They did like a classic West Side Story
we had
sitch.
Trace go and hide and call us with just some play-by-play, so we could be. It was quieter, and this isn't a bit like this is like Karen and
We
Debbie
would-
did
we
this.
would
We would
never
never. We
joke
sent our
about
producer.
Karen.
We couldn't make it, and so Trace, did you record that?
I did record it. I do gotta say, wow, first of all, thank you. This was, I would say, top 10 journalistic moments of my life.
Wow. Yeah, Karen Kingsbury and Debbie McComber. What's not to love there?
Do you want a clip?
I do.
All right, guys. Karen's got a chair. She's got a chair.
Oh no.
Debbie. Debbie, don't do that. Oh, someone's got a knife.
Wow.
Wow.
Man,
Yeah.
it sounds
That's
like it got
dark.
heated.
But you know what? What's beautiful is they ended it with a hug.
What I understand, Nancy
Good.
Nagel came out of the crowd.
She did. She was the special referee.
Yeah, she came out of the crowd and just laid waste to them with books. Like just started chucking books at everybody and then took the belt and ran off. So wow.
Every time Triple H had Shawn Michaels be the special referee, it's
You
just
knew
like
what was
God.
come on, guys. You're not fooling anybody.
How do you get to pick a special referee? That just seems like the
Vince
rules are
McMahon says, "Hey guys, I got a fun idea.
It's in the bylaws.
I got a fun idea. If we did a special
fun
referee
idea
for this
clause,
one,
yeah.
When Calls the Heart, Season 3, Episode 7, July 8th, 2021.
old Eminem or newer Eminem? Where you at?
Old. Come on.
Body.
When Calls the Heart, Season 3, Episode 7.
Answering new.
I am.
Who are you?
I'm New M.
You're new M?
Yeah, that's my rapper name.
What do you mean you're new M? How
Are
spell
you,
that?
Are you Eminem?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I'm just pro New Eminem, and I only rap about it.
So you
Wait,
rap
you're a
about
rapper?
how great new Eminem is.
Yeah.
New M.
Yeah, New M. You get it.
You got a little something for us, a little demo for us?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's
All right,
hot.
hit that track.
New Eminem's better than the old Eminem. You heard it first here, dog. All right. Turn my bass up.
new M.
That is the worst flow I've ever heard from a rapper of any kind.
You just don't understand art.
I don't understand odd. True. You want to hit that synopsis, B?
Go, new M. Go.
When calls so hot, I love Elizabeth and Jack. You get it. It's whack.
I'm starting to think that New M is a robot. And hear me out. One, didn't realize the beat was playing. So somebody had to hit play on the thing. Two, it sounds like a robot. I'm going to say it from now on.
I'm here. Dropping beats.
I'm not ready for Christmas. July 9th, 2021.
I'm not ready for Christmas. 2015. Some people might say that that's the best year for Hallmark Christmas movies. Who
I
can
know
say?
I would.
Are you the year guys?
Best year ever, 2015.
Best year ever, 2015.
You heard it here first.
Are you talking about just Hallmark movies?
all the year
Like,
for everybody?
For everybody, not
I won the pick 3.
the pick 3.
Wow, how much money did you make?
$68 and a gift card to the Sizzler.
The Sizzler?
That's where I worked anyway.
That was where you worked. They fired you?
They fired me.
It was after 3 weeks.
Yeah. Full bennies at the Sizzler.
Full bennies?
Full bennies.
Are you ready for Christmas?
Oh, I'm so ready. 2015.
Thank you, year guy. We're talking about I'm Not Ready for Christmas. It originally aired on November 12th, 2015.
2015.
And it went a little something like
Best
this.
year ever.
And she learned a valuable lesson about the power of the truth. And that, my friends, was I'm not ready for Christmas. She learned
About the
was
power
good.
of the truth.
That was good.
It's the power of
I
love.
don't think it was worth a handshake.
No, it was. It was absolutely worth.
my hand. Shake it.
I will not.
Hey, dude,
I
shake
will
his
not.
hand. Hey, bro, shake his hand.
owner of the Western Bulldog.
So what? So am I.
Hey, shake his hand.
No,
Hey, buddy.
it's not worth it.
So
if he
what?
does something, if he, if, good gosh,
shake my
if he does something worthy, no, if he does something worthy of a handshake, I'll shake his hand. And until then, you keep your grubby paws to yourself.
Hey, Dan, shake my hand.
No,
Wait, are you saying I've never done
no,
anything?
No. You've done things plenty of times,
Hey, why don't you
but
just...
that was not worth it. And I want to be clear.
Do you want to shake
No,
my- do you want to shake my hand?
no.
We'll accept that trait.
Oh, now you've done it.
You did not send...
You didn't just send the bond package.
No. Melbourne sent us their boy for
Really?
free.
For free? Yeah, we will accept that.
I
trade.
said I'd do him a solid next year at Christmas time.
That's fantastic. That's not on the podcast, though, Brand. That's for the Western Bulldogs. I shake your hand all the time. Every meeting, I shake your hand. Get back over to your side. You earn it, I'll shake your hand.
Uh-oh.
We just got a trade. They're trading next Christmas's gift for another gift. Shake my hand.
Oh my gosh, dude. You're not going to believe what? You're going to send that over?
You guys keep picking
guys,
up the phone
guys, guess what they just sent over?
like you're in the middle of a conversation.
Guess what they just sent over?
What?
My pants!
You're so proud of yourself.
Shake his hand, Dan.
Yeah, shake it.
Nothing gets a handshake from Dan more than my pants. Am I right, boys? That sounds weird.
They want the pants back.
They want the pants
They
back.
want the pants back.
You got to give them the pants back. That's the rule of the pants.
No deal.
Interesting.
I might just be
Man,
a
you're
part
doing it.
owner, but
Do not take any wood
any
nickels.
pushback. No wood nickels. Let's get to the fields.
Was Rig on the other end of that line feeding you the pants joke? He probably was. He was. Be honest. I'm revoking the handshake. Handshake's gone.
It's too bad. It's on camera.
Try earn it
It's on
again.
camera.
Yeah.
It's on camera.
Hey, shake my
Revoke
hand,
it.
Dan. Shake my hand. I still.
No. That's a good one. That guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you shook my hand.
That's
You
fair.
you
That's
shook
fair.
my hand.
It was worth it. It was worth it for that one right there. I can see some scars here. I can see some scars from when this has happened to you when you were younger.
With scars, that's all they are.
Yeah.
It's okay.
How awful do you feel when you were a kid, somebody did the too
Oh,
slow?
it's the worst.
And I was always too slow.
I can't believe they had the too slow in the Roaring 20s.
Come on, man. Come on. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah.
There's a lot. I just want the listeners to know there's a lot of handshakes going on, none of which I'm a part of.
Okay, fine.
No, you don't get. I don't want your.
I thought he was going to go for it.
All right.
Are you serious?
Go for all the feels. Now that you're sad. Oh.
Thanks. That was a.
I thought you were going to do it again.
I would never. I would never do it twice in a row.
In a row, but you would do it.
I would do it again.
Okay. When they go Christmas tree shopping, there's a table where they get hot chocolate, and it's literally right in the middle of the Christmas tree farm, like the table.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a bad one. He knows it's a bad one. He knows it. He couldn't even wait for you to finish.
what do you mean? That's a goal. What's that table doing there?
That's a
Have
goal.
you ever seen a table there?
That's a goal.
I stand by that.
I can't believe he went for it again.
I thought you were going to shake my hand. I don't even, aren't they selling jeans?
But she didn't use it.
It's hard to say.
Well, yeah, but in the mock, here's the thing. In the mock-up, she does show him at when she flies him out
Sizzler.
to Aspen.
Oh.
And she shows him mock-up. There are no pants. There's just shirt up, and they're selling pants. There's no pants.
Where are the pants?
No.
Rig?
Hello there.
Where are the pants?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I've been busy. I bought out the local theater. Boss Baby 2, baby.
You want to
It's a big day. Boss Baby 2 back in business or whatever it's called. It's in the theater.
You know you can watch it on Peacock.
No. You don't watch the Boss Baby on a small screen. Have you lost your ever-loving mind?
That's true.
So you, but to be clear, you rented out a full theater
I
just
rented
to
out
watch.
a full theater for the Boss Baby.
Why though? You've made it very clear you're not concerned about the virus or anything. Like, what's the point?
I wanted to make it invite only.
Who are you inviting?
Everybody at Fitzy's. They got a round and they got a ticket for the Boss Baby.
Okay. He
I
had
had a few other invites, but you mostly had to be at Fitzy's and you guys weren't there. So I'm sorry.
So that's why I didn't get it.
That's why you didn't get an invite. I'm sorry.
Did I get an invite?
You did not get an invite. You were not at Fitzy's.
Did Dan get an invite?
Dan did get an invite. He did not go.
Dan?
Yeah, I got an invite. It was nailed to my front door. It was on parchment paper. I think it was written in blood. It said, Boss Baby 2, be there, signed Martin Luther. And I don't know what happened, but I was like,
Rig, why'd you sign up Martin Luther?
I may have been at Fitzy's for the better part of the day. I don't remember that, but I know I invited him.
but Rick, there was no time or theater. It said Boss Baby 2, be there.
The question on the table, Rig, is where are the pants?
I have no idea where his pants are. His pants are not my problem. You know what my problem is?
What's that?
My pants.
I do not. Every time.
It was a conversation about pants. You didn't think Rick was going to
I
work in
didn't
the
think he'd
pants?
double down on pants. I've never. The guy gets me every time.
He does.
How long before we make a shirt that sells 3 shirts that just says my pants?
The Christmas setup, July 12th, 2021.
And we'll get to our hot takes in a little bit. I'm not saying this movie's my favorite movie I've ever seen, but compare this with Feliz Navidad.
Forget about it.
What?
Forget about it. Yeah.
So that is way more fun to me. If I get a snowed in Christmas, I'll take 5 Feliz Navidads any day.
Yeah.
That's much better than, 25 Christmas ornaments or whatever. The Brendan Penny's movies that they do, So
Got him on the line?
Brendan, I'm sorry, man. No? Okay.
No, he's gone. He's gone. He has our number and he just
Magical Christmas ornaments. Yeah, clearly.
keeps prank calling us.
Keep prank calling us. It's wild.
I feel like I should know this, but are we doing magical? No, we've already seen magical.
We've already seen Magical
You
Christmas
did
ornaments.
it.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. All right,
It's featured in the book.
Check out our book.
Yeah, yeah.
check out our book.
You probably need to read it just to.
I need to read up on it. I always tell people, man, like
Do you think I brought up a name of a Hallmark movie we'd not seen?
That's fair.
Crashing Through the Snow, July 13th, 2021.
That is the one thing in this movie that, we're nitpicking wait what's, but the one thing in this movie that's just had to be there for the sake of the plot but doesn't make any sense is 100% him pitching to be the chef of a restaurant, I think, on Christmas Eve and then Christmas morning. It doesn't make sense.
They're going out of town on 26. I don't know.
There's nothing I can do.
There's not,
Yeah.
If I got
It worked best for everybody's schedule.
right, to do it
Christmas morning.
when everybody's
Yeah.
opening gifts.
Would you ever take a business meeting on
Oh,
Christmas
no.
morning?
It would have to be for all, I just can't imagine there being enough money. For me to
$10
do it.
million.
How long does it last? Does it last all morning?
2 hours.
Like late morning, sure, but I'm not missing my kids in the morning.
I would skip Lily in a heartbeat for $10 million.
She doesn't remember now. You could get away with it. This
I
is
would
your
do
last
it. No, I
year.
would do it if last year. I don't care when it is. I don't care if she's flown in from Tokyo. I would skip that and I would sit there and be like, baby,
Look, Dad's
there's
gotta
some
make
things
money
more important than you.
Than money.
Who's flown in from
Lily,
Lily.
like his daughter
Why
has
is
grown
your
up.
daughter? Oh,
This is her one day. She's with
studying
me.
what
abroad.
is she doing in Tokyo?
She's
studying
studying
abroad.
abroad in Tokyo.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear.
Sorry,
No,
I helped
she
him
is.
out too
She's
much.
studying
Is she
abroad.
going to stay there after?
Planning on it. Yeah,
She really likes the culture.
she loves the
Oh, yeah,
culture.
who wouldn't?
Oh,
The
the food's top
It's
notch.
expensive, but
It
man,
is expensive, but she's doing just well. She
Yeah.
set herself
What
up.
is she studying?
Big markets.
Big
big market. That's the place. to
Yeah,
do
and
it.
that's what I told her. And
Tokyo? Are you
You
kidding
get a
me?
degree in big markets. You write your ticket.
she's pretty much they're paying her
if
to
you
go.
can study big markets and study in the big market,
Oh boy,
That's what I told her. I said it's
Triple crown.
It's the dovetail.
yeah, dovetails. Very, so
Anyway,
nicely.
even if this was her one day home, I'd sit there. I said for $10 million.
Yeah.
because at that point you're paying for her big market.
Oh yeah, at that point,
Like, no
you
more
don't
loans.
even no more loans.
student loans.
FAFSA, forget it.
You can afford the food in Tokyo.
Yeah, absolutely.
if Daddy gets that purse.
You could double your order.
double your order.
Double
Wow,
it.
how generous of you.
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty
Don't
great.
triple it though.
No, by all means.
Well, I mean, you don't want to blow through it
Yeah.
too fast.
Come on, be better.
You think tripling down on a meal?
I promise you, that's what would do it.
When Calls the Heart, July 15th, 2021.
Matter.
Turn my mic back down.
no.
Turn the track up. Is that Little M? Is he coming in right now?
Oh, yo, hey!
Why are you 3 octaves lower, Little M?
I just do what I do. I like candy bars. They're really far. I like M&Ms and I like M&M. I'm new M. The old M is great too. Better than new M. Bye you.
Wait. The old M&M is great too, better than new M. His whole thing
Right.
was that he likes new M&M
Yeah.
better than old
I went
M.
back and I listened to the tracks. You're right.
You had to go back and listen.
I had only listened to his last album. New fan.
So what you're saying is,
Did you name yourself before you ever listened to Eminem?
No, he listened to one album. It was his newest, and then he was like, "This is it."
Yeah.
So you called yourself New M
Yeah.
after listening to the newest M?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought it was the best of the M.
What are you drinking?
Oh, water looks like something else.
That's not water, my friend.
It's not water under the
You
bridge.
worry about you, hot shot.
Rick, how you doing, pal?
I'm sorry, it's hard to breathe in here with all the smoke.
Rick,
This glass case goes all the way through the ceiling.
that's right.
It's upright, baby.
Now, Rick, I got to ask you something. We
Yeah.
just announced the Bramble Fest is
Oh,
happening
boy.
September 24th and 25th here in Greenville, South Carolina.
Yep.
The people, we keep getting questions about who's going to be there,
Yeah,
special
yeah,
guests.
yeah.
You know, is Andrew Walker or someone coming like that we can announce, and we can't announce anybody. But
That's
what
not true. Fitzy will be there.
Fitzy will be there.
Fitzy's going to be
What
there.
I would love to
Jack
announce,
Wagner, he's coming. He told me.
Jack Wagner's coming with his hands.
We smoke cigars at the same place.
Is it the Jack Wagner from
The Jack Wagner, yes.
from One Calls to Heart?
No, from Wagner Home and Garden.
Okay.
Oh, that's the better Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner, he sells all kinds of great stuff. He's got some good backhoes,
All right.
some hedge trimmers.
Right.
He's got wheelbarrows.
Sure.
Got all kinds of great stuff.
Needle nose.
My pants.
Okay. What I was trying to get to is, will you be at Bramble Fest September 24th, 25th?
I got to check my calendar. My agent's been working double time lately. We'll see what happens. I hear Fitzy's going to be there. I'm going to do my best to
You
attend.
love Fitz. I mean, Fitz. You
Yeah.
already go to Fitzy's every night anyway.
We are planning Boss Baby Fest, and we were looking at late September.
I'm sorry.
You heard me.
You were planning Boss Baby
Have
Fest.
you heard about the cinematic miracle that is the Boss Baby?
You were planning Boss Baby Fest a solid 2.5 months after Boss Baby 2 came out. Is that what I'm understanding?
When you got two films of that caliber,
Right.
you got to celebrate with a fest.
But why wouldn't you do Boss
You've heard
Baby?
of Star Wars Con celebration things? You've heard of that, right?
Yes.
Well, Boss Baby deserves it. If the Star Wars deserve it, the Boss Baby deserves it.
Are you guys covering the TV show?
No, just the movies.
There's a TV show?
Yeah.
No, there's a Boss Baby TV show?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, there's a Boss Baby TV show, and of course we're covering it.
we lost Rig for the rest of the day. We lost for the rest of the day.
It's wild.
Man.
Unbelievable.
Jack's mom, Charlotte, comes riding on a horse.
Did you say horse?
Elizabeth didn't see it coming.
Oh, you said a horse. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'll go back to the chamber.
We find out
Boss
that...
Baby.
Is it definitely the same weekend?
I'm double checking right now. You're not just going to move Boss Baby Fest. I can tell you that right now.
Surely Boss Baby Fest isn't at a loft.
It might be. You never know.
I'm asking you.
No, of course not a loft. It's at a Red Roof Inn.
Yeah, that tracks.
Is it just in your room?
You don't want to know. Don't ask if you don't want to know.
I want to
I've
know.
rented conjoining rooms. Thank you very much. I will sleep in one. We will fest in the other. It will be very classy.
What do you mean when you say fest?
We'll fest.
What do you
We'll
mean?
have the fest.
What does
we'll
that mean?
We'll fest it up.
What are you
do
gonna
you
do?
think it means?
I gotta be honest. I might go to that.
Yeah, who wouldn't? It's the
Boss Baby Fest?
That's right.
At the Red Roof Inn?
At the Red Roof Inn.
Pleasantburg? What is that?
Adjoining rooms. It's a back road. You got to get off the main road to get
the
to
back
it.
road?
Yeah, back road.
You couldn't even get the main room?
Back road Red Roof Inn will be playing live as well.
I love that band. All right, that's my hot take. Dan, what you got, pal?
You're really not giving a hot take?
Pass for Brad.
Wow.
Taking a week off.
You can't do it.
Taking a week off.
I'll give one. You know, in Armageddon, where they send a bunch of oil riggers out to space to blow up a meteor to keep it from crashing into Earth. If I had known When Calls the Heart was coming, I'd have been pulling for the asteroid. I'd have been pulling for the meteor to hit us, just to cold cock us in the face. We deserve as much. I know God said he wouldn't destroy it after that flood. I'm for Flood 2, the sequel.
Flood 2.
This is an abomination. It's terrible television, and there's a reason Brand didn't have a hot take. It's because he hated it too. It's utter trash, and we watched it anyway. Go Meteor.
Go Meteor. The Sweetest Christmas, July 16th, 2021.
Not how we do things around
I'm
here.
sorry.
We're consummate professionals.
Yes. There are segments. It's times.
There's a bit. We talk
It's
about a
edited.
movie. We're
Yes.
talking about the Swedish Chef today.
No, Sweetest Christmas. Now, the Swedish
Swedish
Chef
Christmas?
did make a Christmas movie. It was a little too dark for Hallmark. He is an assassin.
Yeah.
On the side, but does love to spend Christmas with his family. Do we?
Yes.
Cue it. Coming this holiday season, he wields a knife, but he also wields his heart for the holidays. Nothing's going to stand in the way of the Swedish chef spending time with his family. Deck the halls and deck the baddies. Swedish chef, licensed to kill. Here's the thing about that is whomever made that movie clearly didn't get the rights to the actual Swedish chef.
Yes.
So they just had someone yell in like Muppet. It's wild. They don't have the real guy.
It was weird.
He doesn't have his full emoji. He's just going,
Yeah.
and it's not passable. Not even in the slightest.
That said, I did buy advance tickets.
I
Seeing
think we
the
all did.
RPX.
I think we all did. The RPX is going to get the Swedish chef.
I'm
license
telling
to
you,
kill.
absolutely. The way John Woo filmed it is pretty good.
John Woo
Yeah.
did the Swedish chef license to
yeah,
kill.
he did.
Woo.
Doves everywhere.
Kenny Woo.
John Woo coming out of retirement.
Which is what I've been wanting for a long time,
Yeah.
ever since Mission Impossible 2, really.
Oh yeah, that's the one where he really soared.
My goodness, art.
Best John Woo movie. Go.
Mission Impossible
Can you
2.
name me another one?
Mission Impossible 2 is the only one you need to know.
Face Off. Face Off is great.
Never saw it.
You haven't seen it either, have you?
Let's face off.
Yeah, there it is.
It's Nicolas
Let me-
Cage.
Wait for it. Let me
Is
picture
that-
this movie real quick.
Is it better than Rumble in the Bronx?
Yeah, the Jackie Chan
Yeah.
film? No. Rumble in the Bronx is legit good. Face Off is bad good. Let me pitch this to you. Real quick, Brand. Stay with me.
I'm with you, pal.
John Travolta and Nicolas Cage switch faces. Their skin switches, and so you see John Travolta playing Nick Cage and vice versa in an action movie. Can it get better than that?
No.
But it's terrible. But it's John Woo, and I'm here for it.
Okay.
It's way better than Mission Impossible 2.
But not as good as Swedish Chef.
No, the Swedish Chef, we got an early screening,
Yeah.
and it's wild good.
Yeah.
The Swedish chef now. Whoa.
Tried to do a Great Escape bit, huh? How'd it go for you? You know what's crazy is the people that filmed the movie, they've also never been to Helen, Georgia.
Right, which is my next point. It's clearly taking place in Helen, Georgia. They give you no indicator, which is shocking because of the towns that would give you kind of Christmas charm.
Yeah.
It's a German themed
Yes.
town. Like it's quaint. It is a great place if you wanted to go do Christmas shots. You get no sense.
Want to
of
go do
where you're at.
Christmas shots?
You know what I mean?
Shot. Christmas shots
Christmas
over here with Panda.
scenes. You
Also,
shoot 'em.
Bramble Fest. Panda said he's up for Christmas shots. True story.
I'll do Christmas shots with whoever you want.
They got a Christmas shot at Fitzy's. That's pretty good.
What is it?
Oh, you don't want to know, but I'll tell you if you want.
keeps saying
No.
this.
You want an egg yolk. All right, you
Okay.
put it in there. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
You put some milk in and you stir it all around
Yeah.
really good. You sprinkle some red hots on top of it.
Yeah.
You with me so far?
So far.
So good.
Andy's mince.
Okay.
Blend it all up. Shooters, baby.
I don't know about if that's sanitary.
There's
Is
a lot
there
of dairy.
alcohol in that?
There's a lot of dairy-based drinks here. No, Christmas shots have no alcohol. I don't know if you heard.
I wouldn't.
That's fascinating.
You,
I kept waiting for
But
the alcohol.
somehow that's more dangerous than if we were.
yeah, raw eggs could really get you. They could bite you. There's no doubt about that.
Get the
Also,
salmonella.
I did not mention you do have to chase it with Mad Dog 2020. I probably should have thrown that in there. Christmas shots with Panda, everybody.
I think I'm out. I think I
Oh,
gotta
he's
be out.
all in, baby.
Oh man, don't like that. A Sugar and Spice Holiday, July 19th, 2021.
I want to go back to Pumpkin Town. Is that really a place?
It's a real place. There's one stop sign. It's welcome to Pumpkin Town.
That seems like a setting for like a Hallmark fall movie.
It's
Yeah.
right
But-
up the road from Sugar Tit.
It is. There is a town called Sugar Tit as well. I don't know if we can say that on this.
Mel Gibson has a house
That's the
there.
name of the town. I don't know what you want.
Pumpkin Town is like it's like a setting for a Hallmark movie, but with fewer teeth.
As are so many settings for Hallmark movies. But do they do like is there a Halloween festival?
All I know is the one intersection where there are things. There's like a general. It's literally one stop sign, 4-way stop intersection, and there's a general store. There's pumpkins outside of it. It says like Pumpkin Town General Store. I think on the other corner there's like there's not even a gas station. Like it is tiny, but it is Pumpkin Town, South Carolina is real. I promise.
Because it should be like the Christmas in Evergreen for Halloween.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder what the
let's table
They're
this for
leaving-
another day.
they're leaving
And
money on the table.
Nobody should take this idea from us because we're gonna write that. We'll talk when we have our writers table meeting in a couple days.
This says Pumpkin Town's way bigger than I thought. It says there's
16 people,
70,000 people that
Wow.
live there. I don't believe that for a second. Are they including all of Pickens County?
It's possible.
I mean, it's so little. There's no way that it's that
no
many
way.
people.
There's no way.
No.
There's no way.
No, it
It's
just
everybody
can't
who
be.
stopped for sweet corn.
Unless they're
It
all
was settled in 1745. Holy
Unless
cow.
they are all witches.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
then
Pumpkin Town makes sense.
how do you count them? They're all flying around.
All of them witches.
An accepted name spelling for this is Punkin Town, Punkin Town, 2 words. I'm not making that up.
Someone
That is
edited
on
the wiki and no one fixed it. That's not real.
Punkin Town. Hey, you going to Punkin Town?
Won't you take me to Pumpkin Town?
Punkin Town.
There's no way that a town of 70,000 people allows puntin' count.
Puntin Town. What are you talking about?
Puddin' tame.
I am 100% telling you there's no way there's 70,000 people there. No, maybe cells. There's maybe 70,000 cells. I've maybe seen 6 people in Pumpkin Town. No way, or Punkin Town. Punkin Town.
Please.
Christmas Connection, July 20th, 2021.
Welcome to another episode of a podcast that I think we are going to continue to call Deck the Hallmark for the foreseeable at least.
I think
We have
should
4
do it.
completely different segments today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the
There's the Jingle Bells,
Jingle Bells.
the Ring Around the Rosie,
Right.
the Double Dutch,
Yeah.
and what's the 4th one?
Taco Me Tuesdays.
Talk of Me Tuesdays.
Because it's Tuesday.
So 3 of them are children's games
yeah.
or Christmas carols, and one of them is Taco Me Tuesday.
Taco Me Tuesdays.
What is Taco Me Tuesday?
Taco Me Tuesdays is where we each get an opportunity to talk about tacos that we have eaten on Tuesdays.
Okay.
It's very specific.
Taco
Me
Tuesday.
Yes.
I've got this. These
Can
make
you wanna
more
start
sense.
us
You know
off?
what? You know what? Let's jump in.
These
Let's
make
jump
more
in.
sense to me than the wait ones and the what the hallmarks.
We
I
were
never
gonna-
understood the what the hallmarks. I've got Taco Me
We were
Tuesday.
gonna do Taco Me Tuesdays at the end of the
Let's do
show,
it right now.
but you
Can we
know
do
we'll
it
do it
right
right now. Taco Me Tuesdays.
Yeah.
What do you got, pal?
Yeah.
So back in college, we used to have this chicken patty Tuesday, and I would always get the chicken patty, and it was awesome. It was
That's
great.
not
Don't
a
understand
taco.
how to do this. It's a taco.
It's we're talking
Dear
about
gracious.
tacos we've eaten on Tuesdays.
You
had
went
so
hard.
many opportunities, and you went with chicken.
All you had to do was say something in
Not
a taco. Gosh.
Yeah, but it was called Chicken Patty Tuesday, and it was.
But that's not what this segment is at all.
But talking about tacos we've eaten on Tuesdays, and you went straight to chicken patty.
I see where I made my
You must
mistake.
have gone to a really sad college if you got excited for a chicken patty.
It was not. Yeah. Yes, I did.
Why was it chicken patty?
Because that's when they would serve chicken patties.
God,
it was
chicken
exciting.
patties are disgusting.
I would always triple up on them.
Yeah.
You do it.
Put anything in
triple
between
boy.
them, or you just put a triple stack and you just fork them?
Oh no!
House
Three
it.
different ones. Full burger boy.
A sandwich.
Yeah,
chicken
yeah.
patty sandwich.
Yeah.
Do tacos come into play at all?
No.
In this story.
No.
He
I
thought
see-
for sure he understood it, and
I
he
thought
still didn't.
I thought I was clear on the parameters, and that's it. Get back to me. I can do it.
Okay,
again.
Dan.
Yeah.
Taco Me Tuesdays.
Yeah, I've had a lot of tacos on Tuesdays over the years.
Excellent.
over
Me
the
too.
years, for
All
sure.
right. Welcome to Deck the Hallmark, everybody.
Dude, now that there's grocery delivery services, can't you get DiGiorno delivered to your house?
Yes.
But it's different. 'Cause
Is
it's
it
not-
delivery, though?
It's delivery cold, which is
Not
still,
DiGiorno. That's
No.
not DiGiorno.
That's still not like classic delivery.
Yeah.
It's like Papa Murphy's.
Don't even get us started on Papa Murphy.
Dude, I am so confused about the premise of Papa Murphy.
Flummoxed.
I walked in.
That is a crime syndicate. It is fully hey, what if we steal people's money? Well, we can't just rob them, Jerry. What if we do something else? I got it. We tell them we're giving them pizza, and we just give them all the stuff to make a pizza, and we charge twice as much. It'll be awesome.
The first time somebody took me to Papa Murphy's, I was like, "Oh, cool! It's a create your own. It's like the Subway pizza." And then they're like, they hand it to us, and we start walking out the door. I said, "Wait, I've been bamboozled."
Yeah.
First time I went to Papa Murphy's, also didn't know what it was. I just went because of the coupon in the
Right.
entertainment
Yeah,
book.
yeah,
As you do.
And it was in it, and I went in there, and I was like, "There's no ovens. This is a cold pizza place because there's no
How do
ovens.
they cook it so fast?
How they cook it?
We'll call it Papa John's. You can't call it Papa John's, Jerry. There already is one. Okay, Papa Murphy's.
Close enough."
Hey,
So
free money.
She's talking about her parents.
Here's one dough, cheese, sauce, and pepperoni. That'll be $16, please.
And by the way, you got to cook it yourself.
You got to cook that mother. What is happening right now? We're in the wrong business. That's free money.
Well, they are out of business.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Did they completely?
They
everyone
had to
closed
have.
it?
I
They
haven't
ha-
seen a Papa Murphy's anywhere.
Because somebody, but it always shocked me that there would be a
Can you
line.
imagine just like a McDonald's ripoff where they just hand you like a bun and beef?
I just can't believe, I can't
They're
believe
just
they.
like, here, take
Cook
it.
your
I just
burger.
can't believe they didn't even have like the option. Like, oh, here I would like. This is a crazy thing where I would like a hot pizza.
Yeah, that's wild.
You can upcharge me $3 to bake the pizza I just told you to make.
I stopped by a pizza place in like a crowded metropolitan area so I can also cook it at home. That's what I do. I can tell you that right now. You know,
I make
it's
an
not-
extra stop
yeah.
after grocery shopping, and I say I'm
right,
gonna get
yeah.
my pizza ingredients from Papa Murphy.
I want pizza. I want pizza for my family to be as inconvenient as possible. How do I do that? I bake it at home. That's how I do it.
But we give you the coupon to the entertainment book.
Yeah.
You're gonna come in.
That 2-for-1 means it's almost like just going to the grocery store. Jiminy Christmas. Papa Murphy's. Get out of here.
Like even Whole Foods thinks it's expensive.
They're doing what over there?
Those
I didn't think of that.
It's genius.
When Calls the Heart, Season 3, Episode 9, July 22nd, 2021. I'm Bran. I'm standing up because I love When Calls the Heart. When Calls the Heart. Go.
That's
When Calls the Heart. Go, Panda.
I'm Panda. I like when calls the heart. It's super groovy and yeah, Dan, kicking it over to you.
When Calls the Heart.
Will Jack live to die another day? Yes, he will. Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
do you remember the Madonna song "Die Another Day"?
Yeah, it
I
was
wish
from the-
I could die another day, another day.
It was from a James Bond movie by the same name.
Good. It was so good.
The movie?
No, the song.
Yeah. Well, they both were okay. They deserved each other.
When Calls the Heart, Season 3, Episode 9. It's the finale.
It's the finale.
It's prayers.
Another day.
Got my time to go.
What's your Madonna impression?
It does.
It's
There's a lot
electronic.
of this.
It's a.
It's a lot of this. That's all I know.
I wish
Another
I could die
day.
another day.
What is that?
Another day.
Your regular voice sounds more like Madonna than that.
No, the electronic version of Madonna, I am nailing.
No, you're not.
I'm crushing it.
There's not a world where you're crushing it.
Christmas cookies, July 23rd, 2021.
Let's talk about Christmas cookies, everybody. Christmas
Hey,
cookies.
I do want to say this right now, and we've not talked about this beforehand. If we're going to talk positively about Big Cookie, I'm out. If we're going to talk positively about that giant machine that is Big Cookie, I'm out.
There are some, and I don't know how to say this.
I'm-
There are some conglomerates that are unavoidable.
Listen.
One of those is Big Cookie.
Now,
Can
this
I
is-
just tell you how I feel, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
If we're going to say anything that's not completely negative about the monstrosity that is Big Cookie,
You can't.
I'm
no,
walking.
you can't.
I'm
say-
walking.
Big Cookie is not bad for everyone. It's not bad across the board. There are some good players within Big Cookie, and we have to elevate them and
Listen.
make much of them.
I don't want to say this out loud. I do pay Big Cookie my $99 a year, and when I get my cookie shipped to my door in under 2 days, I'm like, okay, necessary evil. But for us to sit here
and to rave
Not raving.
about this nightmare that is Big Cookie. I don't know if I can do it.
Listen, and this has been a point of contention between you and me.
That's right.
I mean, we started getting into it over lunch
That's right.
because as you know, I'm all about the Big Cookie.
Yeah, you're a soulless monster fascist.
Listen, you could say whatever you want about that, but I think that they're providing jobs. And
Have you,
know,
seen some of the employees of Big Cookie?
Listen,
have you seen what they're trying to go through?
They have to work
Their
hard.
hands are getting arthritis from kneading the dough.
Listen, they believe in
They're
efficiency.
working 13 hours a day. You got to get all those cookies out in 2 days. It's absurd.
Listen, I understand the argument, but they're bringing jobs to the community, Dan. I don't know. My cookie intake has gone through the roof since Big Cookie. I don't know what you would want.
Here's the thing, Dan. I understand.
Bill Bezos, the CEO,
Stop.
He's worth billions of cookies. If he would just give some of those cookies to all of his employees, this whole problem would be solved. But you stand Bill Bezos.
He's going to the chocolate spaceship. All I'm going to say is this, Dan. Yes, there is a lot wrong. There's a lot wrong with Big Cookie.
Yes.
There's some
It's
people.
not a perfect organization. No.
But here's the good news, Dan, is there are local cookie shops that you can go to right now.
That's right.
If you want to support local cookie.
That's right.
That's up to you.
That's what we should all be doing. So why are we spending our time talking about how great Big Cookie is?
We're not talking about this movie is about the pitfalls
Yeah,
of
but
Big
I guarantee
Cookie.
you, come Christmas time, you're still going to be buying from Big Cookie.
That's because the system has left me no other choice.
Don't blame the cookie, blame the game.
All right, just read the synopsis.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, we're just not going to do it?
No. Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmark, the Bramble Jam pod.
All right.
That's as good a way to end that bit as any.
That was really good. Hey, good job.
Good job.
It was topical, culturally relevant. Man, in 2 years it's going to land so hard.
The Thrisane Clown Posse, our improv crew.
The Thrisane Clown Posse.
The Thrisane Clown Posse.
We're the Jokalos.
We're gonna be at that place next to Coffee Underground. That little improv place. We'll be there, and it's gonna be really good.
We're the Jokalos.
That bit's the best thing we've done all day.
Easily.
Yeah.
And we
No
did
doubt about
a
it.
dynamite. I don't know if you guys missed it. A dynamite segment. Bit about Big Cookie. I don't know if you missed it. Maybe
That's
you
right.
missed it. You know, maybe you clicked
Yeah,
your
go back.
fast forward.
You were like, oh, this sounds
for
like the
5
summer
minutes.
bit.
A Welcome Home Christmas, July 26th, 2021. Yeah, but we want to make as good a use of the lifetime Summer of Santas on the Philo as we can.
Absolutely. You don't come up with a name like Summer of Santas.
Oh my gosh.
And
Did
not
that get
utilize
a second pass? Or was somebody's like, we could do Summer of Santas? And everybody's like, okay, that's fine. Let's just
What's another? You got Christmas in July. That's taken. You can't do that. So what do we
Well,
got?
Christmas in July isn't patented.
You can't do it though. If you're Lifetime, you can't do it. Like Hallmark, it's already Hallmark's thing.
But I mean, Christmas in July was around before Hallmark was,
I
right?
understand that, Dan, but you can't. Like they've made it a thing.
Well, I'm sure
Where
there's
they-
something better
they-
than the Summer of Santas.
That's what I'm asking, Dan. What would you call it?
I don't know.
You keep saying it, but you're not giving anything.
I'm not. It's not my job to
Make
give
it your
anything.
job right
No.
now. What would you call it?
I don't have to give anything. It's just Summer of Santas is bad.
Summer of Santas is an underrated Spike Lee movie. I'm just going to say that.
How about
Brandon get that joke, but I got
Of
it. Don't
course
worry.
not. Thank you.
How about let it glow?
Let it glow.
Because it's sunny, it's hot. Summer of Santas is looking better already, huh?
I mean, yeah.
How
Yeah,
about how about
How about Yule in Jule?
it is.
That's terrible.
I don't hate it. Yule and July. These are all. Are you going to come up with anyone?
That's it. You lie.
You lie. You lie.
You lie.
All right, Joe, settle down back there.
You
That's
lie.
true. That's been ruined. You're right.
That's right. You can't use that either. He took it.
No.
You stole fizzy lifting drink. Do you have anything?
No, I don't have anything. It's not my job.
I'm not saying it's your job. I'm just saying if you're going to give them a hard time, at least be
Summer
helpful.
of Santa. All the movies don't even have Santa in it.
But it's a summer of Santas.
Why? Or do just because there's multiple Santas?
There is a
I
Santa.
bet you
There
there's
might
a
be a
Santa
Santa
in
in
every
every movie.
Is that like somebody playing Santa Claus?
Just somebody putting on the outfit.
Yeah. Boy, I don't know.
The Christmas setup, he dresses up as Santa, and they the
Feliz
hem, the pants and
Navidad.
everything.
Is there one in Feliz? Yeah, there is. Yep.
And
there is.
A Welcome Home Christmas. There is.
It's a great title,
Wow,
Lifetime.
Dan, it's
I don't
almost
know
like
what you
there's a
want from
Summer
me.
of Santa.
It's a great title. It's a great title.
A Wish for Christmas, July 27th, 2021.
Maybe I'm a bad person because you mentioned to me I would like courage, and that's true. But that said, if you ask me for a wish for anything for 48 hours, courage isn't breaking the top 10.
No, it's a terrible wish.
It's a bad wish.
It's awful.
I would ask for money, and maybe that makes me evil. But you could invest a lot of money in 48 hours.
Yeah. I mean, it's a both and. I think we all would ask for probably something monetary, but
Dogecoin. Dogecoin.
Asked for a lot of Doge.
If you guys haven't invested, Dogecoin.
Like she asked for she asked for something out of the Wizard of Oz. That's what she asked for. And what she gets is not courage. I'm pretty sure it's cocaine because basically every time that she needs to have courage, like her eyes just get really sharp and focused and the camera goes back and she starts talking really fast.
Dude, it's the post-meridian, man. I'm telling you, post-meridian.
Yeah. That's not courage. Like,
no.
It's something else.
Fair enough. Summer Nights Preview 2, July 28th, 2021.
Trying to get
How do you become an established creator? Is there a certification process? You got to talk to Tyler or somebody.
You got to talk to Tyler. Tyler gets you to Megan, and Megan has the big stamp.
Yep, that's right. The big stamp for Megan. Megan, the big stamp.
You've done it. You're established. Have a good day.
Who is that?
I'm Megan.
I'm Megan. You're established.
That's exactly right.
How do they?
That's the southeast branch.
Yeah. You got to go to Jackson, Mississippi for Megan to stamp your form. Apparently,
it's wild.
It's crazy.
But what's crazy is that there are regional offices to get the stamp, but all the stampers are named Megan.
Megan the stamper.
But they're not
required.
They're not the same Megans.
No, different Megans.
Megan the Stallion. Her mission is to give the best.
Megan the Stallions or
Autumn Reese's? Sorry, Autumn Reese's. Megan the Stallion. She's in the Northeast.
Okay, got you. I got you.
She's also an established creator.
Interesting.
But she had to go to another Megan.
Had to go to a different Megan to make it all above
you
board.
can't notarize your own.
That's right. Yeah. Boy, what if you could though?
I would become a notary tomorrow.
Everything's out of control.
You can't control that power.
No,
it gets away from you quick.
Run amok.
Her mission is
notaries run amok. Great live show. Oh my gosh.
Phenomenal.
Really difficult to get in. You had to find one to get.
You had to have 2 forms of ID off the I-9
And you
list.
had to be an established creator.
And an established creators. Unbelievable.
And that's frustrating.
If you can see Notaries Run Amok, highly recommend.
Oh, they were nuts.
When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 1, July 29th, 2021.
We got an email from Tim Legger.
Tim Legler, the NBA analyst?
No, Tim Legger.
Tim Legger. Legger.
Tim Legger.
Yeah.
At ESPN.com, which is weird. And he said, hey, guys, I love your When Calls the Heart episodes. If you could add a 5th segment to make it longer, that'd be great. I think that's what everybody wants. Hope you guys have a great week. Signed Tim.
Tim,
yes, you said.
Not only do we have the 4 segments, we throw in Smolder and Pocket Watch and What's Calling My Heart every week. There's like 7 segments.
It's our most complex.
Convoluted episode each week.
I got another email from Tim. Tim said, hey, Dan, I knew you were going to say that.
Is he listening live?
I think so. I think he might be a double
in the
decker.
Facebook group?
I'm not sure.
RambleJamPlus.com?
He might have snuck in.
Wow.
He said, hey, Dan, I knew you were going to say that. What I'm asking for is a 5th well-rounded and defined segment.
Oh, so the 3 segments that we add aren't well-rounded. What else could we possibly do with this meaningless television show? It's ridiculous.
Tim sent another email.
He has got a fast typing finger.
Hey, Dan, I'm glad that you asked. I have an idea for a 5th segment. It's where you guys all rank the Sarah Michelle Gellar movies from start to finish.
Every week we rank all of the Sarah Michelle Gellar movies?
Every week you rank the Sarah Michelle Gellar movies and you see if anything changes.
Okay.
That would mean we have to watch them, right? Or just how we're feeling?
Signed, Tim. PSU sec.
No, I love that.
We'll see what we can do.
That's really.
Of course, we have to do our Sarah Michelle Gellar order, and we're going to start with her first 3 commercials. We have Burger King commercial number 1 with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I thought it was just her movies.
Yeah.
Well, we've broadened it.
No, it's just her movies.
I don't know what to tell you. This is the list he sent me. He sent me the list.
Tim Legger sent you the list of Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Of how he wants this to be split up. So
why are we doing this for one fan?
This week, I don't know. It's what he wanted. This week, he just wanted the commercials.
Okay.
Burger King commercial number 1, Burger King commercial number 2, and Burger King commercial number 3, which came in 1982 and was a Christmas commercial with Leah Thompson.
Oh.
I'm going to go in that order.
Burger King 1, you think is her best?
Yes, and then 2, and then 3.
You think the Christmas commercial with Leah Thompson is the worst?
Too much Burger King.
I disagree. And here's why. I think when you really watch her arc, the 3 is clearly her best one. 2, really solid. 1, beginner's luck.
3, 1, 2.
Okay.
3, 1, 2.
See, the second one I felt like was just like what we've already done this. Yes,
Yeah.
I can think of maybe 4 Sarah Michelle Gellar movies total. Legit,
and all
total.
of them are Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo, the 2 Grudge movies, and the first Cruel Intentions.
Well, over the
She's in
course of
Scream
the
2.
next,
She's in Scream 2.
And I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I know what you did last summer. That's right. Jennifer
good news
Love
is
And
over,
Buffy.
over the course of the next year and a
Buffy's
half.
the show. She's not in the movie, is she?
Yeah, I think she is.
Is she in the movie?
Over the course of the next year and a half, we will get through all of these.
Oh my gosh, Tim Legger's the worst.
Christmas Land, July 30th, 2021. Man, the lunch with the boys this past week was
Unbelievable.
I can't even talk about it.
Cry just thinking about it.
I cried just thinking about it. It's so beautiful. Panda, you were there that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
my
was gold.
goodness.
Yeah,
Finally
really glad.
made one.
Yeah, glad it could be there, boys.
It was just a Q&A with Panda.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, just
It was weird.
Yeah,
It was
really
weird.
amazing.
but it was fun. I was glad I was able to answer some
Let's
of that.
play a clip.
Let's play a
Give
clip.
people a little snippet
Yeah,
of what
yeah.
they're missing with lunch with the boys.
I got
And,
you. Why are you looking at me? Trace will play the clip.
I'm just looking at you just to talk to you.
Okay,
I like
great.
talking.
Yeah, let's play a clip. Go ahead.
Tracy, cue that clip.
That's a good one.
That's funny. That's
no doubt
funny.
about it. It's,
All right. Who else do we got? I see that hand.
Hi, hello there.
Hello.
Hey,
Panda, I have a question for you.
okay.
Why are you a part of this nonsense?
Who is this?
Who are you?
My name's Daryl Strawberry,
Wait, are you part of the Strawberry Clan?
the Strawberry family that knows how to do bits better than anybody. You guys should quit your lives
did
and
you
quit
get
your
into
bits.
this? Zoom.
Just wait a minute. You're not even part of the.
I'm a hacker. I hacked the Zoom.
You hacked into
so
our
I'm
Zoom.
live.
hacked the.
We had all the precautions. We had the passcode. We had the waiting
You're not
room.
ready for my bits.
Okay.
All right.
Give us one bit, Daryl.
Okay, I'll give you a bit. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
At the Strawberry household, we take the family gun.
Uh huh.
It stays in the living room all the time.
Yes.
But once a year, we take the family gun and we put it in the big chip bowl. We cover it with Lay's Kettle Cooked. It's a good bit. And we eat the chips. We eat the chips until the gun fires. We call it the chip off the old clock.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit.
That's a great bit.
Man,
Boy.
this is what I'm talking about. If
Yeah.
you were at lunch with the boys, you
You would have heard that in real
all of it.
time. You would have been able to enjoy that.
Yeah. Wow. I did not see it coming. I can honestly say that. And they're next level with their bits. I mean, we're just guys, we're playing checkers over here. These guys.
We're in the minor leagues compared to the Strawberry family.
Wow, Strawberry family.
Man.
Chip off the old
Well, Christmas Land originally aired on December 20th.
You guys on the Family Gun? What?
December 20th, 2015. It's a 2015 movie.
2015.
2015! Best year ever!
Best year ever?
Best year ever!
What happened that year?
So many great things happened!
Name 2.
New neon colors for Best Year Guy!
Come again?
I found out about neon!
You found out about neon?
I didn't know it was a thing!
When you saw neon colors before 2015, what did you think
I thought my eyes
were?
were going bad! I was working at the Sizzler and my server Taryn, she wore a bandana and I was like, that's awesome!
And she just said this neon?
Best year ever.
I gotta admit,
That's fair.
it's hard to-
If you found out about
neon in
it'd
2015,
be a great year.
Dude, that'd be wild.
Especially if you thought you were having like real eye issues.
It just turns out that's just neon.
Just neon. You
neon
thought you
for
were
you.
having some ocular disease. Instead, your
what
world
a
just opened.
relief. I mean, you go to Vegas and you're like, this is it. I'm dying.
For once, there's a good reason for it to be the best year ever.
Wow, that's
unbelievable.
Good job. Year, man.
December.
Year Christmas, August 2nd, 2021.
But you know what? Jason Priestley's right. Because if I had known the baby was from Mattel, I would have done the same thing. Like American Sniper was taking notes over here. It is literally, I could thump the baby. It's just plastic. It's unreal.
I've never in all of my years.
It is. You just keep going back to the scene, and they're not even trying. It is a plastic
Melissa
baby.
Joan Hart at one point tries to like bring the blanket up over the baby doll face so you can't see it, but we see it.
It is a way that the baby in this movie is why we do this podcast. It is that much of a wait what. It is a gray plastic baby doll. It doesn't move. It doesn't do anything. It's brutal.
I'll have to. I took pictures last time this was on TCM. I'll have to send it to you. There's an old 60s movie with Connie Stevens called Susan Slade, where she has a child out of wedlock, and it's a whole big thing. And there's a scene where the baby accidentally sets itself on fire with a tow lighter, and it's like the rubberiest, plastickiest fake baby. John Waters said that scene inspired him to become a filmmaker.
I bet.
So this is the proud history of terrible fake babies.
This
They don't
baby
make
is
them
the
like they
fakest.
used to.
It's the fakest. It's unbelievable. That's all I got. Love for real. August 3rd, 2021.
Guys, I got this email from Shandy.
Okay. Like the beer, like a shandy, like a summer shandy.
I don't know.
You don't know. You're just reading.
Hold on. Shandy at doubledeckers.com.
Really?
We should check out that
Is
website
it double
later.
deckers R is in the letter R or the full word?
Full word.
Full word. Okay.
So here's what we got. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I watched some Aussie Rules football because of you guys. Thanks so much for that. Blah 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 blah. Like the Shandy. I was wondering how your weekend was. Sincerely, Shandy. That's Shandy asking, not me.
I
Guys,
mean, I
how was
don't
your
even
weekend?
know why. That was such a long way to go for the weekend question.
How was your week? I'm not asking it though. Shandy is
asking.
at double deckers are the best.
Shandy, you, along with Melbourne, can also go kick rocks. I will not tell you how my weekend is or was.
My weekend was fine. It was good. It was a good weekend.
You know what? I think this is the right time to talk about this.
Yeah.
You found a cat.
You found a cat.
And so I think
That's right.
and
you have gone. You've gone to great lengths
to see if anybody
keep that cat.
Yes.
Okay, well, hold on.
You have not tried to find its owner.
let's give
You
him-
have done some voyeurism and trying to see if anyone's looking for the cat.
Which
but
is-
you have posted nothing
Correct.
in trying to
I
help
just want
anyone
to,
out.
in Panda's defense, if I had lost something, I would post.
All right, but if you had lost something, wouldn't you hope?
I would hope. And so that's why our podcast reaches a lot of people.
That's right.
Sure.
So I would love to give you this opportunity to throw it out into the world.
Sure, absolutely.
So that tonight when you go to bed at night, you can feel good knowing that you did everything you could.
I've been feeling good up this entire time. I will continue to feel good.
And
if
I
you're
think
missing a cat, I'm not going to tell you the color. Not going to tell you the style of the
Here's
cat.
what you need to know.
If
Panda,
you know that there's a cat missing.
Panda has stolen your hat. Your hat and your cat. It's
Also,
a cat in
we
the
weren't
hat.
going to bring up the hat today,
We weren't gonna do
Dan.
that. I'm sorry.
We were going to
If
bring
you can
that
guess
up.
what color hat you're missing too. I don't want it's like guessing how much money's in the wallet. You
That's
just
right.
don't turn
You
it
don't-
over.
Yeah, that's right. You're really looking for this owner for sure.
So if you have
definitely
lost,
don't wanna keep the
if
cat.
you have lost a cat,
It is now Panda.
you can email panda at
Rest assured
deckthehallmark.com.
it's living inside and
It is
having a
being
wonderful
fed
life. That's right.
everything, and my daughter loves it. It's been great.
And it would crush her
It
soul.
would crush her soul to give it back to you.
Never mind that it's yours. That's not
was-
what's important here.
She'll
What does your
microchip
daughter
it.
think about the hat, though?
I'm keeping that hat.
Yeah,
That
the
hat's
hat is
awesome.
a no. Yeah, not
I've seen the hat.
It's a Western Bulldogs hat.
Yeah, I mean, I can't give it back.
Yeah.
It's weird that
You
somebody
would think
lost it.
that
to be
would have
fair.
narrowed it down just sufficiently enough.
I mean, to be
Cat
in
with Western
traveler's
Bulldogs.
dress.
Was it your hat?
Well,
Did it
no.
look like this?
It wasn't
No,
my
it was a
hat.
tiny
it
little
was a tiny little
stocking.
cat
Yeah.
hat. I don't know what
It was a cat hat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did it come with the cat?
Yes.
So the cat.
is a Western
This cat
Bulldogs.
was
It was a Western
Yeah.
Bulldog.
I take it back. If this was meant for Panda.
Yeah.
He's part owner
I felt like it was mine.
of the Western Bulldogs.
Cat also has an Australian accent.
It's crazy.
It's weird.
It's so wild. But it meows and that's exactly right.
Bobby! Bobby! Yeah!
Yeah. Well, if you lost a kitten in Traveler's Rest, it's gone forever.
That's the
Go! Hey, my baby! Meow! Yeah!
If people thought your Australian accent was bad,
That's the
as
cat.
a human,
That's the cat.
I know. Just saying. It was just hard for me to care at all when it just is consistently one of the dumber ideas that I've heard, which is unfortunate because I thought the jokes were there. But no, it's not very good. I think I said one snow cone. Stand by it. I think one was the right call.
Wow. No cream?
No, God, no. No, absolutely no. You guys don't have any creams left of this movie. You gave them to Pavey and Walker.
Yeah, but
You can't just come up with a third cream.
You can't. Well,
You can't.
No.
That's true. We
I know.
were bound.
I know a couple guys.
They have extra creams?
Get out of town.
Let's
Black
get to all
market
the
creams,
feels.
saw 'em live.
Let's get to all the feels. We're talking about what in this movie gave us feels. Panda.
They were interesting. Like they played in an aquarium. Like they were actually underwater. It was wild.
Wow. You couldn't probably hear them very
How
well.
can you sing underwater?
They're mic'd up inside their head, inside their scuba suit.
Wow.
I know, it was crazy. All the music was pre-recorded, but they played it all.
Okay. Did they bring their instruments down there to look?
No.
What are the other guys
They
doing?
had
down
videos outside of them playing all the music. So
there?
you
What
knew
are
they
the
played.
rest of the band doing down there?
They play air instruments.
Okay. Seems pointless.
It's part of their look, man.
I will pay
market
good
creams.
money. I will
Yeah.
pay good money to see that
Well, it
concert.
was a sold-out show. They only allowed 18 people in.
Oh, wow.
You had to pay twice, and then there was a secret password at the door.
Is Rick their manager?
No, he's not. No.
Twice?
Yeah.
Hey,
what
Rick.
do you mean you have to pay twice?
Hey, Brando, what's up?
Good
big
news.
guy?
I just got this notification. Limp Bizkit just released a new song.
Yeah, they did.
Were
I
you
saw
at-
Fred Durst.
were
had
you
the
at
hero
Lollapalooza?
mustache. Oh, I was. You had to get a password in there too. It was Incubus.
The password for Lollapalooza.
The Fred Durst show, the Limp Bizkit show. Yeah,
The
you had
Limp
it just,
Bizkit-
that's why there was nobody there. It's because
It
you
was
had
packed.
It wasn't packed. Most of those were
You
dolls.
think there's some fake pictures?
Yeah, I was there, Brian.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
the pictures that
I
I've
did
seen,
Dursty's mustache beforehand.
the pictures that I have seen
They had
of
somebody else do it beforehand, and it was like, hey, get out of here, rookie. It's me. I'm doing it.
wow, this is
But I gave him his job back. I did it all for the rookie.
Panda. Go ahead. Go ahead. All the feels.
I didn't see it coming. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't see it.
Okay. I'll go.
It was a long way. It was a long way to get there.
You know what? When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 2, August 4th, 2021.
Would we do better on Bachelorette, though?
Bachelor.
It took you a long time to say the word bachelorette.
That might be the first time I've ever said that word.
Bachelorette?
It was. Can I say
adjust
this?
your
Bachelorette
I
was-
started off that word, and I realized about halfway through, I'm not sure I've said it before. Bachelorette.
You've said it before. Somebody said bachelorette party. You've said
That might be, but I would say
Would
it's
it
probably
be better
under
if we
5
started
times.
with the bachelorette.
I just wanted to make sure.
When's
I
that
got it right.
baby?
What's up, baby? Guys, this episode's real dull. It's real boring. I don't care about the train. I say you drive it straight through that guy's property.
Yeah.
I say you take his property, you throw him off.
Old
You don't
Jed
give
saw
him
it
another.
coming.
You
Yeah.
don't give him another piece of property. We didn't want him around here anyway. Get out of here. In fact, I hope the whole town becomes full of rich capitalists.
Wow. Man, that is a statement.
The wealthiest.
Which
Wildly enough, the core demographic of When Calls the Heart would probably agree with you.
Exactly.
In real life. But on the show, absolutely not.
No. Well,
monsters.
I tell you what, price gouge everyone. Drive the prices up. Shut the town down. Ruin it.
Kick rocks.
For the kick rocks. Guys, I don't care what happens in the show. I don't care. I've come to the point where I don't care about what happens to Jack and Elizabeth.
Welcome.
You know what?
Come on over.
You know what probably saved the show? The fact that Jack does die, because at least something happens.
You know what's great is that judge from season 1.
Golly.
Judge James Brolin is going to show up and bring the law with him.
It does. You know what? Nothing happens in the show. It's just, I'm not trying to rant. It's true. Like, we watched a baseball game they hyped it for the whole thing, and it ends in a draw. That is a microcosm. It is a perfect metaphor, if you will, of the entirety of this show. Nothing matters. It's all a tie.
Yep.
All of life is a tie, and we're all getting participation trophies that say, hey, you're all morons for watching this show,
That's exactly
but we
right.
did it.
Yeah.
I'll take the biggest trophy of them all because I was excited about this.
Yeah.
I'll take the biggest one, and it says, you're the biggest doofus.
You get the You Were Wrong Moron MVP trophy.
I know it. Just put a dunce cap on me. I'll just sit there and...
Easy for you to say.
It isn't, because...
Bachelorette.
Mystery 101, Deadly History, August 5th, 2021.
Tammy Filer's a funny bit.
Thanks, Tammy Filer.
Thanks. I'll take the rest of the show off.
Please do.
Well, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend Panda for the hot take.
He's the hottest taker.
No one ever took a hotter take than Panda. Panda?
Who just pushed that button?
Me? It's Tracy.
Tracy, you're not taking the day off?
No.
Never.
That show got canceled. Because you guys went back to teaching. You abandoned me.
That is not why that show got canceled.
What?
That show got canceled long before then.
I don't know.
No, it did.
That show performed.
It performed for
Panda, what you got there for the hot take, pal?
Thanks, Trace.
a very vintage Christmas, August 8th, 2021.
You know, Patricia Richardson, again,
She's great.
So often in these movies, like they bring back the heavy hitter from days of yore, and they make their moments land and really believable. You know, she's great in Snow Bride. She's a lot of fun in this one. So that was nice.
She's the best part of Home Improvement.
Whoa. Wow.
I saw what I said. Without her,
Without Jill Taylor, without Patricia Richardson's
without Jill
character.
Taylor.
You mean to tell me if it's a different, you're not standing by, you already know you're not standing by this.
Go ask me the question. What were you gonna ask?
Instead of Patricia Richardson, you put Patricia Heaton in there.
Yeah.
Home Improvement's no good?
Well, here's the thing. Without Patricia Richardson, all we have is Last Man Standing.
Good gosh. I mean,
and who wants that?
you know who Patricia Heaton is, right?
Yeah. Who is that?
It's Ray's wife on Everybody
Yes.
Loves Raymond. If
And
she's,
The Middle.
If she's Jill, the Middle, which is a great show too. If she's Jill Taylor, that works.
Yeah, it
right?
works. It works. But what
Patricia Heaton is no Patricia Richardson. Let's be very
But I
clear.
do.
I mean, wait a minute. I'm not saying Patricia Heaton and Patricia Richardson are the same. What I'm saying is the people that enjoyed Home Improvement didn't do so based upon the tour de force performance of Patricia Richardson.
I'm not saying. No, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
What Brandon's
I'm
saying is that
saying without
without
Patricia
her-
Richardson, you need the leveling force of Patricia Richardson to make that show work.
So you mean to tell me another actress doesn't do that?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think the chemistry that she had with Tim
Allen?
and also leveling him out a little bit,
No one's denying any of that. But you said to start with, Home Improvement doesn't work without Patricia Richardson, and I think that's a very bold statement.
I'll add as well. I'll add as well to the innocence.
All right, I'm good then. I'm good. We're
And
good.
obviously JTT. I mean,
Yeah, come on, he's JTT.
But boy, I saw
Did you see a
pictures of
picture
few weeks
lately?
ago. Who is that
What
guy?
in the
Who
world?
is that guy? 27-hour day, August 10th, 2021. So Panda was telling me just a little while ago that he doesn't have any posters for his room yet.
Yeah.
So if you would like to send Panda any poster.
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
poster.
I'll put them on my room
any
too. I don't have any
poster,
for my room either. You can put them on my room. For
education poster, anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be
a cat
education.
just hanging around.
Just-
I'll take it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just a poster of
Needs to be appropriate.
of Lance Armstrong looking sad.
No. No, Lance Armstrong, he did the dope. He's not good for kids.
Okay, definitely don't send me a doper.
Yeah, we don't want dopers.
Okay, so what else is off limit if you can't send dopers?
Pretty much anything educational that's not a doper. I mean, come on, it's pretty straightforward.
Hitler?
We're all
No.
Come on, man.
Come on.
What
Are you
else?
serious
What else
right
is
now?
off limits? So bad people,
Just basic
dopers,
things.
Inappropriate content.
inappropriate
basic
content.
things are off
Okay,
limits.
what about this?
Just a framed picture of Adolf in the back.
What about
back here.
Darth Vader?
Yes, he's on board.
Yeah.
But he's
not
bad
real.
boy.
He's not real.
But he's fictional.
He did
He's a
actually
doper, though.
genocide
He
anyone.
is a doper.
No.
No,
he's not a doper.
where did you get that nonsense?
The latest podcast by Wondery.
They say that
Vader's
Darth
a doper?
Vader
What's
is
the
a
name of the
doper.
It's called the Darth Doping Diaries.
The Triple D.
Yeah.
The Darth Doping Diaries.
I don't know.
We got a clip?
Yeah, I think we do.
Do we?
Wondery. Darth Doping Diaries. Hey, everybody. It's Chad Michael Murray. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Darth Doping Diaries, where we take an inside look on whether or not Darth Vader was doping. On today's episode, we have Darth Vader's cousin, Corey.
Hi there.
Corey,
Corey's here.
I understand you got some inside information.
Oh, see, I've got something for you.
What do you have?
I
Hey, can I ask you this one?
Yes.
Is a Darth a doper?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm glad we're here to talk about it. My grandfather was a farmer. He worked the land. He was a potato farmer. He worked the land for years. Hoes and tractors and things. He got
Bombas socks! All right, well, that's Wondery for you. All right, we ready to go?
I'm buying a pair of Bombas
I
now.
love-
That was great.
You know what? Bombas socks are wonderful.
delicious.
They're really, really.
What is happening right now?
My mind's on those cupcakes.
We've had a different
My mind-
experience with Bombas
My mind's on the
socks.
cupcakes.
They're not.
You guys didn't immediately eat yours?
Yeah, I
They
wore
do
mine.
look awesome.
I
So
wore
it's-
mine like a dummy, and it worked out for me somehow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how. I love that your Chad Michael Murray impression was Kyle Mooney.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 3, August 11th, 2021.
To put out the fire of the building that just started.
Who started the fire?
I didn't start the fire.
We didn't start it. I know that. The three of us had nothing to do with it. There are
been burned
Bill
for a
Avery arrives on the scene,
How long?
and
Since the world has been turning.
it's been burning since the world's been
And I know
turning.
that's surprising
It's
because it was
wild.
just
How?
put up. The fire was more of an idea at first.
Really?
Yeah.
Are there any people involved?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Like is Harry Truman? in
Harry
there?
Truman.
Doris Day,
Yes.
Johnny Ray, Walter Ritchell,
Yes. All
Joe
of you-
DiMaggio?
Yes. All of them are involved.
Joe McCartney, Richard Nixon,
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes. Any more you can remember?
I can do all of them. Rosenberg, Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray gets in there, but it's Sugar Ray Leonard, different Sugar Ray. The wrong one. Eve's Christmas, August 11th, 2021.
You owe him an apology.
I owe him nothing.
You owe him an apology.
Guys, Dan gets mad at me whenever I do my Kevin McAllister impression.
It's bad. And just so we're clear, this is not a Kevin McAllister that's like his neighbor. This is the Kevin McAllister from Home Alone.
Kevin McAllister, Home Alone.
Close your eyes and try to picture a young Macaulay Culkin
He's walking around his
and
house.
listen to this guy sell you a Chicago hot dog.
He's walking around his house trying to find his family. He doesn't know what's going on yet.
I'm listening.
This is before here we go. Mom, Dad, boys, where are you guys?
It's just not anywhere in the ballpark, man.
I gotta go back to it. It's been a lot listening
It's
to
been
you
a
this
lot
week.
listening to you. I'm now on Panda side. We've had a lot of alliance shifts today, and we're early yet, 6 minutes
Oh, my
in. But
goodness.
it has officially been a lot listening to you because that is at least the 13th time I've heard that impression. I'm lowballing it. Woo!
Mom, Dad.
I made
Buzz.
my family disappear.
I just don't know what you're doing.
Okay, that last line wasn't.
No, heck no. Don't let him off the hook.
No, like where he goes, I made my mom and dad disappear.
It's not the line.
Yours is better. It's I made my family disappear. His impression just now sounded more like you're Pennywise.
But that's what I was trying to do, is brand Pennywise impression.
You can't do my Pennywise.
Oh my God. Just said, if you want to watch It Eats Christmas. And I was like, what movie is that? Pennywise is a Christmas special?
You'll float.
None of that was Christmas, I want to be clear.
It was you'll float.
No, that was good.
It's great stuff.
He's turned it around. He's turned it around.
It Eats Christmas.
It's
Coming
the bulldog
straight
hat.
to Tubi.
Hi. I'm Pennywise.
Now he's overdoing it. He's overcompensating. That was not
He
worth
said
that
I
laugh.
was low on energy.
No, you're not over. He's overcompensating
No,
with the
that
laugh.
is funny. It's
Yeah.
funny.
It was okay. It was a 6.
What? Oh, now he's saying you're
No,
not
it was a
funny.
6 of 10.
You owe him an
Pennywise?
apology.
No, the
My
Pennywise
Pennywise is great.
His Pennywise is really good.
You sound like an old lady.
It's Pennywise.
Is
I
Tracy
like that.
doing that?
You'll float to death.
A Chance for Christmas, August 16th, 2021. Alonzo, you watch black and white movies, so maybe you can answer this for me. But they're watching a movie, her and Devin. And
this is a big one for me.
It's black and white, and it's just clips of squirrels.
He knows what it is.
It's a real movie.
Yeah. What is it?
It is. I forget the title of it, but it's a Jimmy Durante Christmas movie that is all about a squirrel. I'm gonna Google it real quick. But that popped up, and I was like, "Oh, that's a deep cut." But it's also public domain. So
I love it. I just said you've never seen these squirrels videos before. these clips. I love these ones.
The Great Rupert from 1950.
The Great Rupert. You remember the Great Rupert? Come on.
I've at least usually heard of Christmas movies. That is not one that I've heard of.
Not in my book, if that makes you feel any better.
Wow. They found the one that's not in your book and they used it. Maybe it's because it's more of a squirrel movie than it is a Christmas movie.
Sort of.
It's more just squirrels doing stuff at Christmas than it is squirrels celebrating Christmas.
Sealed with a Kiss. Wedding March 6th. August 17th, 2021.
Sealed with a Kiss, Wedding March 6th.
The final time we do this.
Originally aired on August.
Death finally parts. Death, do please part. Wedding vow 6. They're almost dead. Somebody get Jack Wagner a walker.
Oh.
Wedding walk 6. Tennis balls.
There's more that you can do in When Calls the Heart because of the fact that there's violence, there's people carrying guns. Even if no one gets shot, there's at least the prospect of danger. There's people getting influenza or scurvy or whatever they got back then. And then now in this, what do you have? You have just people fighting
Are you
and
telling
arguing.
me every episode you are on
Hoping
needle
for
about
scurvy?
there might be a scurvy outbreak?
But I'm just saying you could, and you wouldn't have to blink.
So the reason that When Calls the Heart is a more entertaining show for you, 82 minutes in Hamilton, is that someone could die?
Yeah.
Someone in this movie could have gotten cancer.
No one does, though. No one in When Calls the Heart gets scurvy. But they could. That's
But
the
that's
thing. You
the
have
same-
more options. No
No.
one's getting scurvy on Wedding Landing or whatever
Yes,
this
but my
is.
point is somebody could get like cancer, like something that people get nowadays,
Yes.
like cancer.
That's not a valid reason.
But in the genre of what Hallmark has set up with these romantic comedies, that or whatever you want to call this, that would never happen. In When Calls the Heart, you have things that where it's dramatic, like orphan children.
You have
and
things that
you have
was
like
dramatic. I don't even know what we're doing
Elizabeth having a
Dude, we
baby
are
out in the
wedding
woods.
so good
I am just telling you right now, this is just Boresville. It's boring, and I will take. I had one ticket to Boresville, and then I stay around for an hour and a half, and I'm ready to go home.
2 tickets to Boresville.
I agree with Panda.
Wow.
But it has nothing to do with
way.
it has nothing to do with the scurvy. I want to be perfectly clear here.
Panda's reasoning, even if you agree with him, his reasoning's terrible, right?
The possibility of scurvy has not crossed my mind in any episode.
Were they sailors in the 1500s with no vitamin
Elizabeth
C?
has not eaten an orange in so long.
I just need a lemon.
Have I
The
seen
mercantile's out of lemons.
Have I seen possibility of scurvy live? Yes.
It's like plastics in 2021. Due to the mercantiles like selling lemons on the black market. All the rich people don't have scurvy. Poor Cody over there. Just white as a snowstorm. He's in big trouble. Caught the scurv. There's nothing we could do.
Such an odd defense of When Calls the Heart.
Of all the defenses, it was just the dumbest thing
You
I've
didn't
ever
bring
heard.
up the fact that When Calls the Heart has likable characters.
But how about this one? Just hear me out.
You went
In
straight
When
to the
Calls
scurv.
People can have ailments. That's basically what you went with. When everyone can have ailments. Everyone.
Mick's wife died at one point in this series, I think.
Mick himself is a fossil. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it to the wedding alive? We don't know. His agent.
Got my
who's
mind
up
on my
there-
scurvy, my scurvy on my mind.
Bro,
You
don't
said
even
it.
start.
You said it.
For those of you that had scurvy count at over 30 this episode, you win!
It's like there's a secret word we're not telling anybody. This week it was scurvy. No way they're getting that in there. Try 100 times.
I said scurvy one time,
It was a-
unleashes the floodgates.
You were like scurvy or influenza, which is the best because like the Spanish flu is still like 8 years away, and you're here like
Somewhere,
yeah.
we're in that sweet zone.
It's
That
like,
sweet, sweet
I
zone.
can't come into work today because I caught the smallpox. What are you doing? 12 Gifts of Christmas, August 18th, 2021.
to you,
and
I'm
prior.
not sure what I'm trying to communicate.
It is a sweltering sauna of injustice in here. I can tell you right now. I thought it was going to be cooler at night. It's
I
not.
do too. It is hotter in our.
Oh boy.
You think you know what? I have a theory on this to why. It's because our surrounding neighbors don't have their ACs going, and so it would.
That works in heat. I don't think that works that way in. I think it would probably. I don't think it works that way with cool though. You think if other people are running?
Well, I just thought we all got together. I just thought we all got together.
Collectively, more units running causes it to be cooler.
Surely cold air doesn't go through drywall, right?
So it goes up, not over.
I'm just saying, if everyone teams together to run cool, then it gets colder. I don't know what you want from me.
Hey guys, let's team up here.
Should we break into all the other places and
Turn
crank
them
up
up.
the AC?
They're like, man.
It's the least we could do for us.
Gosh,
Man.
you came with that thought with such
And
pride.
you somehow held it. You kept that in your back pocket for a couple hours and then thought
Yeah.
to bring it out just now.
You were sitting there watching the movie. You're like, oh, I know. I know.
Guys, I'm a scientist at heart. I try a hypothesis. I'd
someone
like to
let
test
us
it.
know because I mean, it doesn't seem like it would.
No, because
But-
units running creates more heat.
Yeah, but I'm saying, imagine if imagine if everyone.
Imagine all the AC.
Everyone's running it, right? And so if there's cold over there, there's cold over there, and it's cool in here, that means cold's bouncing off these walls and it's gaining momentum.
What you're talking about, though, is it being like 10 degrees cooler when everybody. It's hot during the day here.
Yeah.
I thought it would be cooler, and it's probably the same. I don't think it's a lot hotter. I think it's just hot, and it's cooler outside. I don't think it's like 10 degrees hotter. It's just really hot, like it always is.
Yeah.
I think we owe it to Panda to break into the units.
Just so we can test it out. We can tell the landlord, look, we had a hypothesis. We're scientists at heart.
he would be fine with that.
Yeah.
Knowing Nick.
Yeah, no, Nick.
Nick.
Aired on November 26, 2015, and went a little something like this.
2015. Benny's back,
No,
baby.
Benny? No.
I'm Benny.
I know you paid up for a package.
pretty penny for Benny.
Did you see this movie?
I'm living in a Hooverville, but I got the rights to 2015.
Did you get 2007? 2?
17. Oh, I got 17. I got called for no reason. This is unbelievable. I said
Well,
2015 got home.
While you're here, can you break into the units?
Oh, sure, no problem. Can I get paid? I need
Yes,
some
that's
money
fine.
back. 2015's a year guy. He's going to be upset. Go ahead. No
He
more
is the
interruptions
year
for
guy.
me.
You're right. Benny. Anna's a struggling painter, and like any painter in Hallmark Christmas movies, she's poor and bad.
She got him.
She goes.
Let me tell you about this movie. A little big fun is what I'm going to say. And when I say a little big fun, what I mean by that is...
A little big fun, this movie. Got Katrina Law on the screen.
It's a first movie. No, it's not. Snow Bride, I forgot.
This movie started off where
Katrina
I was not
number
sure.
2.
That's good.
That's good stuff.
That's good bits.
Yeah.
That's good
Good
bits.
bits.
When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 4, August 19th, 2021. Today is a huge day because today the judges of South Carolina's Best Hot Take,
Yeah, you did. You won Greenville. Clafner's been talking some stuff.
which was an amazing, first of all.
Yeah, thanks. I
And,
appreciate
and
that.
Clafner's from Aiken? Where's he
Clafner?
from? Clafner.
What did you say? Clomner?
Clafner? I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's Clafner from? Aiken?
He's from Aiken. Yeah,
Yeah.
Aiken, South Carolina. They got some good hot takes down in
If I
Aiken.
was invisible.
Hot taken is what they call
Hot
it. down-
taken.
yeah.
Yeah. But
That's what you
it
do.
all comes down to this. And
Just
I've got-
watch you in your
While you
room.
sleep.
Wow. Clay Aiken. This is just not great lyrics, buddy.
It's been 3 months. It's time to come back to the Clay Aiken bit.
It's never not astounding. His single was "If I Was Invisible, I Would Watch You in Your Room." It's just you could get arrested. I don't know what you
it was a
want.
simpler time back then,
Yeah,
man.
it was. All right, so the hot Clafner's talking some stuff. The judges are
been.
here.
Yep. I'm a little nervous, not going to
We
lie.
have a couple of judges here. Introduce them. We'll ask them a couple questions. Who do we have?
Johnny Smythe. Johnny Smythe is here.
Yes, it's Johnny Smythe.
Okay, Johnny. And what is it? It's not Smith. If I say Smith,
It's Smythe.
okay. Johnny, what are some of your credentials for the hot take? Best hot take.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, 2016, 2017, 2018 runner-up, 2014 winner,
Wow.
2013, we don't talk about it.
What happened in 2015?
I didn't do it. Took the year off. Scurvy.
Take the day. Johnny Smythe, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
And then I see here we have Lorelei O'Sullivan. Lorelei O'Sullivan.
You know, it's Lorelei O'Sullivan.
It sounds like Johnny Smythe is doing a voice.
No, we're two distinctly different people.
Okay. Laura,
First of all, how dare you?
I didn't ask a question, Lorelei.
Well,
I don't know what you want from me.
And that's part of the problem. What's your question?
Lorelei, how many years have you been judging?
17 years.
17 years. You ever been a participant?
No.
Wow. So how'd you get the role of judge?
You know.
No, I don't know.
You don't call me Lorelei for nothing. Because Laura lies.
So, okay. So she has no business judging.
This is what I'll say. I kept being pulled back into this episode with the unknown factor of scurvy. I didn't know when it was gonna hit, but I felt like it could at any moment.
I've said it for years. Anytime you throw a carnival in the 1910s, you're risking scurvy, a scurvy outbreak.
The Christmas calendar, August 23rd, 2021.
Bad. It's
To the
really
point
bad.
of not having enough to fill it, like these clues it's the worst advent calendar.
But everybody
bless
knows
her
it's
heart.
for Grandma.
No, apparently no one does.
I just
only
sort of
Gerard.
It
was the word, like literally the first clue is open up the rest of them. You'll see. Like,
that's how this works. Then
what do you think I was gonna do? Like, they're very bad clues. They're very bad.
So yeah, after the long walk to the bakery that Dan described, this is one of those magical bakeries where you breeze in at 8 a.m. and everything's already baked.
It's one of those things where they don't make anything in house. That's what happens.
Of course
there.
not. This is some Hannah Swenson mystery thing
right.
where it's like, no, are you up at 3 o'clock in the morning making croissants? No, you are not. You are breezing in after the sun has come up, and look at all the macaroons.
A little daytime drama, August 25th, 2021.
Snap! That's what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Little daytime drama.
What are you talking about?
Little daytime drama.
What are you talking about?
Little daytime drama.
What you talk about?
It's a daytime drama.
What you talk about?
It's a daytime drama. Trick drama.
Trick. Hey, just can't say his lines, and everybody's like, "What's up with this guy? What's up with this guy?
Where'd Darren go?
Where'd Darren go?
They used to do the
No,
lines.
I know
We can't
Darren.
do the lines.
No, I know Darren. That's not
This ain't
Darren.
the Darren I know.
That's not the Darren I know. And so she takes
double dog Darren you.
What I'm trying to say is they're doing their
Where's
thing.
Darren?
Where's Darren at? That's not my Darren.
Hashtag not my Darren.
I daring you to move.
Hey guys, maybe it could be our Darren.
No. Get out of here, Pat. The Pat move.
Such a Pat move. Should never invite Pat.
I didn't invite him. You invited
I
him?
didn't invite Pat.
Pat just showed
Pat
up.
just showed
Pat,
up.
you just showed up.
Saying it could be our
just
Darren.
showed up.
We only
be our
come here to
Pat.
talk about how it's not our Darren.
What were you gonna say, Pat?
So it could be our Darren.
So every Christmas has a story. August 24th, 2021.
Back in town, everybody thinks that they're missing, so they send out the cavalry.
The cavalry? They send out the cross of Jesus?
What's
Different Calvary,
No,
Dan.
cavalry. Cavalry, not Calvary.
Are you kidding me?
No.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
The cavalry is what you send out to rescue someone.
What's a cavalry?
That's what I just said. Cavalry. You said cavalry.
I understand. What's a cavalry?
Cavalry is not a word.
You're with me though, right?
Yeah, I always thought it was send out the Calvary.
It is good Lord. You guys, seriously, good Lord. No. Cavalry, soldiers who fought on horseback, modern soldiers who fight in armored vehicles, used to refer to a source of help or rescue in an emergency. That's cavalry with not a second L. Calvary with an L, but before the V. Calvary is an open air representation of the crucifixion of Jesus. You just said they sent a representation of Jesus on the cross for help. That's what you said.
Okay, to be fair, Merriam-Webster even had to separate this, and people mess this up a lot.
But Merriam-Webster still has it correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in my defense, what I was getting at is they need some serious help, and have I interest you in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 5, August 26, 2021.
This week's episode is just called Change of Heart.
Change of heart. I can see that.
I like Wild Hearts Can Be Broken.
Because I think if you really think about it, there's been a lot of change of hearts in this episode. You want me to dive and break it down?
I'm diving in.
I could do a full breakdown.
I would love to see it.
There's a change of heart between the people that Rosemary is trying to get set up. There's a change of heart.
But no. There's not a change of heart between those two people. They both have the same feelings they had at the beginning.
I don't think so. I think she brought it up. No, there was a change.
They just actually said their feelings by accident.
There's a change of heart between
not a change of heart.
Lachlan's character and Pastor Boy.
Pastor Boy, not a change of heart there either.
Nope, there's a change of heart. No. There's a change of heart because he's for Jack because he's starting to miss The Mountie.
There's only one change of heart in this episode. And
There's also a change of
the
the heart between the railroad and the replacing of Elizabeth. There's a change of heart between everybody. Everybody's having a change of heart. Everyone's having a change of heart. Everyone is.
None of those were changes of heart.
You need a change of heart because you're insufferable past 11 o'clock.
The only change of heart in this episode is Abigail now thinks she wants to be mayor once she's not anymore. And that is a legit change of heart. That's the only reason the episode could have been titled this. And you listed none of those.
I think I listed all of them. And if you want to be complete and correct, then you follow Panda. If you want to be a loser and a loser face, then you follow Dan.
I'll let him speak for us.
You guys can't hear that, but I'm diving in.
Oh, you did it. The Christmas Star, August 30th, 2021.
Man, we did a doozy today. We did
we did a doozy. Something is a doozy. We did a doozy. I've never heard it before.
We did a
In
doozy.
your pants, maybe. I don't know.
My pants.
Oh boy, you set them up, huh? Rick, you've ever done a doozy in your pants?
Oh, so many times.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do the doozies at Fitzy's down there.
What does it mean when you
Fitzy's has do the doozies night.
do the doozies night?
And you're not going to believe this, but they take cream sherry and they put it in Mountain Dew with a Grand Marnier floater, and you got to shotgun that mother.
And it's called Do the Doozy.
Do the doozy. That's what it's called. Now, you must have been there. That's where you heard it from.
I think I just heard it from you, and it's just in my
Do
subconscious.
the doozy. I say that from time to time.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's getting around. It's like 4 for 2.
That
Catch
is
it like wildfire.
4 for 2 is not a thing.
It is a thing.
It's not a thing.
You're a thing.
Because people still Alonzo, what's a 4 for 2?
Rick has tried to explain this to me on so many occasions. It's something about putting a Foreman grill inside the other one and turning it upside down to get both sandwich sides.
Yeah, both of you couldn't be further wrong than you are, but Alonzo gets it more than you do.
You say, though, you put in how many?
4.
Right. Right. You put in 4.
Yeah.
And then it becomes 2?
No. It's 4 for 2.
Right.
You got 2 grill pans.
FOR?
4 burgers.
FOUR?
4 burgers.
4 burgers.
Or chicken patties. So whatever you want. You can go veggie. You can go hippie if you want.
4.
Throw some tofurkey on there.
So 4 of those.
For 2.
And then what's the 2 mean?
2 sides. It's double-sided. You know how
everything is double-sided when it comes to food.
To flip it and reverse it.
Yes, I do know that.
Think about that. Have Misdemeanor Elliott.
I always do.
And then think 4 for 2.
But food is 3-dimensional, therefore always has 2 sides.
Get your freak on.
Sweet Pecan Summer, August 31st, 2021.
He got an inside track, and they have already given us all of the Hallmark Christmas info.
Yes.
There's a few surprises on that list.
Yes.
A very naughty Christmas.
Yes.
It's going to be TV 14.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does it start?
That is naughty.
CCB.
Okay.
Wow.
Ryan Pavey.
Whoa.
Naughty.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about Candy.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a good one.
That's starring Steve Urkel.
Not Jaleel White.
No,
there was a transformation chamber situation.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
And Tia and Tamara.
Well, they're
Wow.
both in there.
They're both in
That's
it. Sister,
wild.
sister.
There's one you were really big. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, there is one person, but it's like a Mary-Kate Ashley situation.
they just play-
They play
it
the
doesn't
same
matter.
person, switch them.
Tingle with tinsel.
Tingle with Tinsel. You sure that wasn't the
Tingle?
That one's
Tingle with tinsel. Yeah.
That one's TVMA.
Yeah,
And
it's Hallmark After Dark. It's a new thing
Yeah.
they're trying. That, and then right after that, Golden Girls.
Yeah, it's very
A
good.
Golden Girls Christmas.
Who's in Tingle?
Blanche.
Yeah, Blanche. Coming Home for Christmas, September 1st, 2021. I'm coming home.
To the place where I belong.
Where your love has always been enough for me. How did he not win American Idol?
Dude,
that is a shame.
Never forget. I didn't even watch the season. I just heard his first single and went, this guy didn't win?
Who won?
Taylor Hicks that year.
Oh, the Soul Patrol. Thank goodness.
And he beat Catherine McPhee.
Yeah, okay.
And okay, but hold on. Wasn't she in a
so
Hallmark movie?
Daughtry, she was in, maybe, who knows? She probably needs work, needs a paycheck. Better than Taylor Hicks. Dude, I actually ran into Taylor Hicks the other day. He served me my tots at Sonic. And
No way.
In a good mood, by and large.
He always was a positive guy.
Yeah, he was.
Name me one Taylor Hicks song.
It was.
I will give you all the money.
Do I make you proud? I believe is a Taylor.
Do you make me proud?
Do I make you proud?
How's it go?
I believe. Do I make? I don't know how it goes. I'll look it up. Hold on 1 second.
Do I make you proud? All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We are each gonna take a turn singing a chorus of a song called "Do I Make You Proud." Then we will.
Do I Make You Proud? What's the name of the song? You said you give me what?
All the money.
All the money. You heard it. I get all the money.
Okay, so we're each gonna sing a chorus of a song called "Do I Make You Proud," and then we're gonna play the chorus, and we're gonna see which one of us is close.
Okay.
I like this game better, where I read you 5 Taylor Hicks song titles. One of them's not real, and you have to pick out.
I love it.
Okay,
Do
good.
I make you proud?
Oh, that's it for sure. First choice, The Runaround. Second choice, Heaven Knows Best. Third choice, Taking It to the Streets.
That can't be it.
Fourth choice, 7 Mile Breakdown. Fifth choice, Just to Feel That Way.
Okay. It's got to be taking it to the streets. There's no way Taylor Hicks is taking anything to the streets. No,
Taking It to
never.
the Streets, your answer?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know what 7 Mile Breakdown means. What else? Run around?
The Runaround, Heaven Knows Best, Taking It to the Streets, 7 Mile Breakdown, Just to Feel That Way.
I don't know what 7 Mile Breakdown means. I'm going to go with Heaven Knows Best because it sounds like the most Taylor Hicks song, so it was a throw-in.
You're right. It's Heaven Knows Best.
History or his story.
When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 6, September 2nd, 2021.
We have different definitions here.
Yeah.
What I mean when I say do something, I mean
him to be a doctor.
I want him to get out of the mystery zones.
Yeah.
I want
That's
him to get
fine.
out of the mystery zone.
But they are finding things to.
He's
like,
up to stuff,
Yes.
but it's all keeping everybody in
Yeah.
the mystery zone.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of the mystery zone.
How do you feel about the Mystery Zone, Brand?
I'm sick of it.
Don't want any more?
No more mystery zones.
I thought you liked the Mystery Zone.
I do sometimes.
Okay,
but
but
in
not
this case, not right now.
me to the
Mystery zone. Take me to
It's highway.
the
Highway.
mystery zone.
Highway to the Danger Zone, not Take Me to the Danger Zone.
Here's where you're wrong. It wasn't a knockoff.
Take me to the Danger Zone.
They are two very different songs, and I'll have you know this: the guys who did Highway to the Danger Zone, that band, they stole it from us.
Wow. Wow.
True.
I mean, I know Panda was around, but you?
Killer Cheer Mom, September 3rd, 2021.
You guys, I actually am like afraid of like really stupid things. Like growing up, like Grover was the scariest thing to me.
Grover,
because
the
he was-
Sesame Street Muppet? Grover?
Yes. Grover would like scare me so bad. My mom had to call Grover's mom and be like, Grover, you are not allowed to come over to Patrick's house anymore. And, you know, that solved the problem.
Christmas on the Bayou, September 6th, 2021.
Hi, I'm Bran, and I love Lifetime Bayou Christmas movies.
Well, hey now there, I'm Dan.
Oh, hey.
I despise them Bayou Christmas movies.
I'm Alonzo, and I guarantee that I don't see me some Lifetime Bayou movies.
Christmas on the Bayou, everybody.
That's right.
Our deepest apologies to the entire state of Louisiana for that last bit and for the next hour, frankly.
I would.
There's nothing we can do about that.
I can also. Can we apologize to Foghorn Leghorn while we're at it, and just all of them across the board? And you started normal and then slipped into the Bayou.
I remembered where we were headed.
Journey of My Heart, September 7th, 2021.
This movie we've seen, I feel like 3 times
Oh,
this year.
at least.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is Chasing Waterfalls, right?
It is chasing
Chasing Waterfalls. This is the same thing down to a hidden location.
Dude, I'm pretty sure they used a waterfall shot in both the movies. That's the same waterfall. I think they used that.
Well, and then there's another one that's kind of like this too. Is it the Autumn Reeser
there's
one? That's
no.
similar.
That's
There's
the
another-
27-hour day. That's not this. But this All I know is this, is they could have brought this crew up and shot this movie to kind of just block the scenes for Chasing Waterfalls.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
I was sitting there the entire time like, we have seen this movie before.
I want to give it up for Johnson Production Group, the team that produced this movie. Great people. Also produced Chasing Waterfalls.
No, you're kidding me.
So I don't know. I don't know.
They only know how to make one movie.
Everyone should be fired. That is, they filmed them at the same time. They took two groups of people up. They made two different movies that were the same movie. There's even a scene. It's not much. Go ahead. Johnson Production Group.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if this one got shot first, and then they scrapped it and they brought.
Holy cow!
Okay, what if the guy got amnesia? The top producer. He filmed the first one. Johnson Production. Johnson.
Big Johnson wakes up.
Yeah, he wakes up.
He's like, all right, Eagles. What if they got lost? Geolocation. Hit it up. I got some big bobs for this one.
Big Johnson.
Big Johnson?
I feel like
we already made it. Chasing what? I don't know what you're talking about. Get to work. Oh, when Big Johnson says get to work, you get to work. You don't question Big. I can tell you that right now.
What happened to Big?
Oh, it was real bad. It was a kitchen accident. I hate that happened. Survivor.
Hey guys, you guys
life
for sure.
You guys know Big Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Big.
What if and our good friend Sheila, I think, let us know this. Also responsible for Nature of Love.
No! Get out of here.
I don't want to tell you.
Wow.
I don't want to tell you. It's Big Johnson. That's big.
That's big for you. I tell you what, Big. I'd like to say he's thinking outside the box, but I do think actually there's a very well-defined box, and Big is firmly stuck in the box.
Dude, that is absurd.
Big's in the box.
Nature of Love as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Ullerup?
It's the Ullerup.
That's the Ullerup.
Yep.
With the bear.
Yep.
Thank you for that. You know, there's the connection.
We're going to turn two.
When they're swimming and playing splish splash, what was it?
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks. Splish splash fiddlesticks.
It definitely wasn't that. I don't remember what I said. But
Splish splash fiddlesticks?
I can't remember what it was.
Flirty flirt splish
Flirty,
splash.
flirt. Yeah, flirty. I couldn't
Saw 'em
remember.
live.
Yeah, that's right.
Splish,
and they
splash,
were great.
flirt.
The top three, you said.
Top three ever.
They weren't top three. That was somebody else.
No, it was splish splash flirty flirt.
Wow.
Splish splash fiddlesticks on the other hand, not even near
Garbage.
No, they're real
They
bad.
opened for him, which was wild.
Yeah.
Called it the Splish Splash Store.
But that was Splish Splash Fest.
Yeah.
No. Was it the Splish Splash Tour?
It was
or
Splish
Splash Fest.
The Splish Splash Tour happened to make a stop at Splish Splash Fest.
Yeah. It was.
If you say so.
Tell me tickets weren't impossible to get. They were
It's crazy.
Best use of my life savings I've ever spent.
Ranking 2021 movies, part deuce, September 8th, 2021. And I'll be home for Christmas movies as of right now, still coming out in October.
Fingers crossed.
I saw something about a container ship just sitting there off the coast.
And the reason they haven't brought it into port, they're too busy reading our book.
That's right. It is a page turner. All of those dock workers are on strike because they are just like, oh man, that panda's a riot.
It's good stuff.
I wonder what these three guys I don't know think about this movie I've never seen.
When Calls to Our movie was just a potluck. Son of a bee.
When Calls to Heart, Season 4, Episode 7, September 9th, 2021.
Just the proposal. Just the the tears rolling down my face.
Were you really crying?
Yes, I was crying.
That's embarrassing.
You guys are embarrassing. You guys are embarrassing because you sit here week after week and you ask for more,
No.
and they give you more.
No.
They give you
That's
more.
not what happened.
They busted out. Everything was happening, and you guys are like, it's so much. It's too much of this. We can't have any more of this. You know what? You guys are wrong. Hogwash on you. Hogwash on you. This is a great episode of television. This is a great episode of television. I loved it.
It's the Fall Harvest Preview episode, September 10th, 2021.
In Hallmark Publishing comes a story about rival
Quinceañeras. Man, I want for all the money in the world.
15.
Can we go back in time and not help him there? I wanted.
Yeah.
Why did we help him?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. You said
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera. Quinceañera. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah, sure.
The holiday calendar, different than the other one. September 13th, 2021.
Live and learn.
Live and learn. They're back in the Brink truck, the podcast truck, to Alonzo's house. It's getting a fresh load of money coming in.
Every day on this block is garbage day. I don't know.
It's just unbelievable.
It's crazy.
It's unbelievable. Well, let's power through, everybody, and get to the wait whats. Alonzo, aside from the truck that I think is going to hit your apartment at any moment, do you have any wait whats?
Is this like a Stranger Than Fiction situation where your apartment's getting demolished and you don't know it?
No, it's just there's always dumpsters. There's always something happening, and then it's recycling day, and it's just like anyway.
This guy's doing things. What's happening now? Are you getting arrested? Are you getting arrested, Alonzo? What's happening?
I said just garbage trucks. I swear. Look, it's the big city. I know you guys live in your bucolic hamlet where there's one traffic light, but we have the large.
How are
trucks
they
here
still
in the
backing
large
up?
city.
You know what?
Hell if I know.
They all were right. Hollywood. This is it. Hollywood's going under right now. It's about to burn to the ground
The
right now.
sinkhole is opening up. Well, he.
And now he's being sucked into the vortex. There's a vortex, and it's just. You guys have seen Poltergeist. He opened the closet up, and this is it.
We didn't move the bodies. I don't know what is going on my street today. I'm sorry about my open windows. My apologies.
One thing I know about photographers is they typically hate to travel. They don't want to get shots of anything else.
No.
Yeah,
Home.
And now the robots are out, and they're coming down the street.
Apparently, this is a day where LA just gets vacuumed. They just vacuum the city up.
It's clean,
just to
man.
make it clean.
If you think of like smog and stuff, that's a begotten era. It is clean. Last time I went to LA, I was like, it is very clean here, and this is why they have robots that do everything.
You would think it was tree pruning day or I don't know, bowling ball pickup. I don't know what's even going on. I'm a little afraid to go to the window and find out.
Now it sounds like a full dystopian sci-fi movie out there. You've hit all of it. You've hit all of the big markers there.
California, man. What does it say? Say what you will.
Say what you will. Man.
It's probably true.
Roadhouse Romance, September 14th, 2021.
We have a real clunker on our hands. How can we fix it? Tyler Hines. That's how we can fix it. And it was just like you put the best Band-Aid on a severed torso. That's what you did. Yeah. It's just not good. It's a bad movie. And we all know it.
I will say, let's write that idea down. Because I think there's something there. If we could make a really good Band-Aid,
Yep.
that would help a lot of people.
Hey! My bottom half separate from my top half.
I don't have legs.
God,
Do you have a Band-Aid that could help?
Slap it on right there.
It's like a belt.
We call it the best Band-Aid belt.
It's a sticky belt.
Wow.
How
are we not wealthy yet, boys?
Speak for yourself.
Redemption in Cherry Springs, September 15th, 2021.
Hi, I'm Bran, and I love Hallmark mysteries.
Hey, it's Panda, and I like Hallmark mysteries.
I'm Dan, and existence is futile. I despise the movies as well. This is the Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Fair. crushing it.
If it looks like I just woke up from a nap, it's because I just watched Redemption in Cherry Springs. And
the Ambien.
Somebody slipped me an Ambien. I feel like I'm at a church lock-in right now.
Holy
It's
smokes.
absurd. Man,
Guys, we
watched
found
it all
out.
together, didn't we?
We found out Movies and Mysteries, new movie every Sunday night.
And we said, let's make the old switcheroo.
No Christmas classic.
And I gotta be honest with you, one in, that seems like a mistake.
Ooh, a grievous error.
I will give either of you.
You can give me all the money in the world.
I will give you 24 gift certificates to the Noodle Emporium.
What?
Whoa.
Why not just one big gift certificate?
No, two good sized ones.
2 dozen.
Yeah.
You're giving me 24 gift cards. Just give me one big one.
They cap out at $5 a piece. They can't do bigger with their POS. They can't ring it up. It caps
POS
out.
situation.
It caps out at $5. So you're getting 24 times 5, whatever that number is.
Yeah, it's $120.
$120 to the Noodle Emporium, which will not really put a dent in things. But if you can tell me the name of the movie next week on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
Cheer up, Ron Burgundy. I know it's got Tom Everett Scott in it.
I think you're looking for Rise and Shine Benedict Stone, and that's not next week.
No.
Is it Come Home, Anna June?
No, it is Finding Love in Mountain View.
Oh, baby.
Panda was closer.
Yes, I was.
I don't know.
I get the Noodle Emporium, all 24 gift cards.
Cheer up, Ron Burgundy was pretty close.
Yes, yeah. But he said June, which kind of rhymes with view, so that's why I gave it to him.
Oh, wow.
My feels is similar because it does involve cutting things. When he cut open that
the car
back
seat.
of the car seat and there was money in it, I've never needed to hide something, but if I did, that's pretty cool.
That's
right?
That's a great
To
idea.
hide something inside the stitching of your who's expecting that?
Well, probably the FDA at this point, or other drug and federal.
I don't think
people.
the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, searches for cash in cars.
Who are the people? Who are the people searching for
I
drugs?
think we have 10 to 12 large sirloins missing. I think you took the sirloins, and I'm going to prove it, sir. Hand me my big scissors.
Should we approve this vaccine? I can't now, Daryl. There's money in a car somewhere. You're a moron.
Who's the people
not
searching
the
for
FDA.
drugs?
Probably SLED or
Yeah.
FDA. You're killing it right
You
now.
guys have to admit, though, that SLED has the most fun name
That's right.
in all of law enforcement.
SLED check.
I love it.
Dan?
DEA, maybe?
Yeah, that's who I was
Drug
thinking. The DEA.
Enforcement Agency?
Yeah, DEA is who I was thinking.
The
It's-
FDA, on the other
The
hand.
FDA, no, they wouldn't. They're more
I
concerned
rate
about.
this GTO A. I think that's DHEC, actually. There's no feels aside from this whole acronym that we just did. Lots of feels to be had there.
There's a smoothie place called,
this is mine.
called Smoothie Criminal.
Smoothie Criminal. Come on.
And I just want to know, is this a clever boy? Is this like a smooth criminal? We're going to call it Smoothie Criminal? Or what else could it...
Berries. It's a protein. Wait.
You can put some peanut butter.
Some nanners.
What's
Whey
some
protein.
Hey.
It's whey. Not
Whey,
A.
I like that.
Come on now. Get it right.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Barry, are you okay?
The drinks have... Never mind. The drinks have dumb names because that's what we do at these places. They always have
Glad
dumb
you
names.
finished
They always have dumb names. Like, Halopolis. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's one with the berries. Yeah, what's up with the Smoothie Criminal?
At least we got that bit in there right at the end. Smoothie Criminal was mine as well. We already did the song and everything, so I'm good. You good? Good?
I'm good.
I will just say this. You've been struck by a Smoothie Criminal. When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 8, September 16th, 2021. April 2nd, 2017.
2017! Benny! You think you forget about Benny? You never forget about Benny! My wife let me back in the house. I got the guest room. It's kind of more of a closet.
I love Benny.
She hangs her slacks up there, and I sleep there.
His life is on the up and up. And
Benny's back, baby. Does it smell like mothballs? You bet.
I love Benny.
And you get a full year?
Doubling down. May buy another year. You never know. I hear there's a sale.
How do you buy years? Is there a website?
Tracy had hooked me up. She said she had to pay off some Frankie Muniz gambling debt.
I don't know what that's about. But we need. I don't know how she's gambling. What's happening there, Trace?
What do you mean?
Frankie Muniz gambling debt.
It's in the words.
But what
Frankie Muniz, the Malcolm.
What did you gamble on Frankie Muniz?
No. I'm paying off his gambling debt.
Okay.
Frankie got into a bad time.
And you're paying
and
him.
I'm paying off the debt.
Boy, that's actually worse somehow than her gambling.
I found it on celebritydebtpayoffs.net.
Wow.
You can pay off celebrities' debts.
Man,
that's true.
It's crazy.
You're on there.
I'm on there.
Yeah.
I don't have any debts on celebrity debt
Wow.
payoff.
Okay. The slots say otherwise, big guy.
It just said pool.
So do you think people are... That's true.
Advice with Christopher Palaha, September 17th, 2021.
Now, so this is a little controversial in the Deck the Hallmark world. It might be with you too. So if it is, I have a backup question we could pivot to. I'm trying to nail down a killer chili recipe. And I'm 2 recipes deep, 0 for 2. Do you have any chili recipe advice or tips?
Can I ask what you've done in the first 2 to be complete strikeouts?
They're not complete. They're just, they're not, when it hits just right. Sure. It's just like the spice isn't quite up there. The flavor's not just exploding like I'd like. So it's just kind of bland, kind of blah.
I have a complete non sequitur for you. The chili was invented in the Texas penal system when they, in the prisons, had rotten meat and they needed to use it. They would throw it into a pot, stick a ton of chili pepper on it, beans, because beans are cheap, water, and some tomatoes, and they would make chili to feed the prisoners with. So that's how chili got invented. So I think you have to let your meat go a little sour first, and then add the chilies and the peppers and the spices, the tomatoes, white beans and black beans, maybe, or the red beans, the kidney beans, which I alter up the beans. But maybe let the meat go south a little bit.
Also, it might not hurt if I do something to get myself in jail for a little while, just to experience,
I mean, that's one way to, that's not my advice, but.
Well, it can't hurt, though, is what I'm going to say.
One way to find
here's something that I've been thinking about recently. I don't know if you've had this, some of that like special chocolate with some spices in it. You know what I'm talking about? Add a little heat to the chocolate. Switch it, reverse it. Take your ground beef, put some like Hershey Kisses in there. So stir that sucker up. It's just ground beef, seasoning, and chocolate.
Wow.
And just try it. I haven't done it, but it's just something that came to the old noggin, and I would not be true to myself if I didn't throw that out there for you.
You know what, Brent, you're not that far off. There was a period of time in my culinary life where I used to add mint to everything, like mint to spaghetti sauce. Why don't you add mint to the chocolate chili and see what that does?
Oh, yeah.
Like real mint.
We are getting closer and closer to a Christmas chili here. Mint,
yes,
chocolate.
yes, we are.
Okay. All right.
Oh, now we're talking. Brian, if you don't go live in the Double Decker Facebook group making this chili and trying it, I'm banning you from the group. and keeping your money.
Oh man.
Holiday Heist, September 20th, 2021.
It's been a hot minute since I have had a tear roll down my cheek, and this movie provided it, and I'll get to it in a little bit. Yep, it's true. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Just love me.
Russian mob?
Just love me for who I am. Raise a glass to love. September 21st, 2021.
Oh, but you know what? If you didn't think it was Creepville before, have I got a picture of you as a child that I'm going to give back to you for you?
It's not just a picture.
He brings out.
It's a painting.
All right, I just want to just set the scene here. He's living in their guest house. Okay. He has the audacity to find a painting of a little girl, bring it to her. She identifies it as her. And then for him to say, I will, out of the goodness of my heart, give this back to you. Did he think everything in the guest house is now his? What is he doing? I love this creepy picture of this little girl that someone painted, but I guess since it's you can have it back.
The biggest, like, yeah, all that checks out. The biggest shock here.
Nothing.
The biggest shock here is that
It's not great. It's not a great scene.
my guy didn't move. Like, he moved in and he found this painting, and he didn't immediately go, "This demon's going in the dumpster."
Right. Yeah.
Like, you throw random paintings of children away.
That's right.
They are possessed.
That's right.
All of
Yeah.
them.
That's true.
That's the one thing I've learned in all of my years of horror movies.
Pretty straightforward.
That is rule number one.
But I just don't know how we get even past him keeping it to, I know this is a picture of you drawn by your grandmother, but you know what? I'll give it back to you. Like, when did you possess that? When did it become yours? It was never yours to give away. You should be like, hey, I found this. It's yours. It is yours.
Hey, I found this, and I know traditionally finders keepers.
Yeah.
No takesies, backsies.
I do have a collection of little girl paintings.
But I've inherited, again,
Yeah.
I'm not seeking them out.
I just collect them when I go to guest houses. But this one, it appears as yours. And so I will make an exception to my rule of,
everything was going so great, man. You had the great food. You had the 2002 wine.
He doesn't know how to use a doorbell and just goes, Jenna, what if she's not there? And then he's like, Jenna, I got a 3 p.m. steak dinner for you with a 20-year-old wine and a picture of you as a little girl. Ooh.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, boy.
If your wife gave you a painting of you when you were a little boy that she found.
At least she's my wife.
No, but you're dating in the dating relationship.
I think I'm probably out.
Would you?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm probably out. That is creep-tastic.
Wow.
A painting? A watercolor?
Guys, I know we are, we're within a week of Bramble Fest, but if people aren't bringing paintings of what they think little Dan looked like.
Good Lord.
What are we even doing? What's even the point of this
I'm
event?
just saying, she's known him 6 days, and he thinks he has ownership of a picture of her as a little girl that was painted by her grandmother. That is here's your sign. You need to be out of there in a hurry, no questions asked.
That is uncomfortable.
It is not okay.
I have my question is smaller. It's about the bobbing for apples competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about it in particular?
I think we're all on board here. Get to it. Hit the hole, man.
I don't know if I will. This is the problem. He's bobbing for apples, and then he says, "Can I take the apples home?"
That's not my question.
And then he proceeds to go.
I did not hear that.
Didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
He asked,
Dude, my guy.
Dude, he's a freeloader.
Anything he touches, he thinks it's his.
He's a freeloader.
Hey, I've touched this.
He doesn't have anything of his own.
Hey, so my mouth's been all over these.
And then he uses those apples for the dessert.
Do you got any paintings?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
He used the apples that he
for
bobbed?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Is that off-putting?
Listen, man,
Is that off-putting to anyone else?
it's weird if he took home apples from a bobbing for apples competition that he didn't win. I will say this:
Him and Laura Osnes deserve each other.
Yeah, they do. He did pick those apples,
but he goes, "Hey, can I take some apples?" I just think
surely he did not use the apples he bobbed.
I think he did. I'm just telling you,
not the ones he bobbed. It had to be extras.
You can't cook bobbed apples.
Go dessert bobbed apples. Saw him live. Someone is asking if he gave her the painting to give to her parents for their anniversary. No. He gives her the painting and said, I thought I'd give it to you. And then she says, this is great. I'll get it fixed and give it to my parents for their anniversary. Not nice try, but no, he's creeptastic. And he's taking home bobbed apples. I think that settles it.
I think that's just, that's wild to me. Finding Love in Mountain View. September 22nd, 2021.
On a little podcasting app called insert whatever podcast app you're using. Hindenburg. It's actually as you edit on Hindenburg.
Oh, my bad. You edit on Hindenburg? That's worse. That's worse than it being a podcast app. You need to edit all of your content on an app called Hindenburg?
Yeah, I mean,
who would in their right mind do that? That sounds like some rig set up.
Rig?
I'm not above it.
You edit in, then what happens?
I had a video editing software called Titanic.
How'd that go?
Went great.
What you edit?
Made a lot of money from a lot of stupids.
Rick, for the people at home that maybe don't know you,
okay,
like we know you,
yeah.
What? I know you're not on LinkedIn because I think something about the FBI.
Look, there is a conspiracy,
right? But what is your resume?
My resume.
Why are you here?
First of all, I'm every bit of 5'9". It's a taller drink of water than you think. You think it's a short stack? It's not. It's a tall drink of water. It's a tall 5'9".
5'9" is not tall.
It's like a circus mirror 5'9", and I want to be clear about that. People see me and they're like, "You're the 6'5" of 5'9".
That's not a saying.
It is. You're the 6'5" of 5'9".
Quit.
If that's not a saying, I'm not Rick Dilby.
All right. And
I was hired by mistake.
Are you under the impression that you put your height on LinkedIn?
I put whatever I dang well please on LinkedIn, and that's why they kicked me off.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Apparently, lewd photos aren't allowed. They asked for headshots, and I said, "You want a few body ones in there too? This tall drink of water." When I'm the 6'5" of 5'9", you want a full body shot? I don't want to tell you.
So what else, Mr. 5'9" Rick
I was
Dilby?
hired by mistake to run 3 spelling bees in the late 90s. Yes. Gained notoriety by you guys.
That is true. The Scripps Spelling Bee, for those of you that don't know, the ESPN Scripps Spelling Bee that you've come to know and love, before it gets to the TV, the guy that does it, he can't be everywhere. He's great. He can't be everywhere.
Right.
And so they have a lot of other guys that do the spelling bee for that guy. You would go to elementary schools around the country, and
they just let me in there
and run the spelling bees, and you did that for 3 years?
Yeah, apparently they were upset at the way I pronounced the languages of origin.
We have that clip.
We don't.
I don't know why occasionally we do this much Rick Dilby. I just don't know.
Because we canceled Take the Day Off.
That's When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 9, September 23rd, 2021. Hallmark is going to throw at us a minimum of 40.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are saying 50.
Sure, bring it on.
Who's saying that?
Barring,
Who's saying that?
I'll tell you who later on. It was a real person.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
It's a real person. A real person who has an opinion that would be a legit opinion on this.
Is it Shandy?
It is not Shandy. It's not Shandy. I would never throw around.
Coraline Wickler?
Dude, if you just evoke Wickler's name one more time, it's going to get ugly in here. And you know that.
Why do you still have beef with Wickler?
I just don't have time.
10 years later.
I don't have time. It was a game. It was a game of dice. It was a fair game.
You don't need to bring it up.
Snake
I was
Eyes is
there.
Snake Eyes.
You don't need to.
Snake
I was
Eyes
there.
is Snake Eyes. Anyway.
In Wickler's defense, it was Halloween.
Snake Eyes is Snake Eyes.
It was Halloween.
Snake Eyes is Snake Eyes?
All I'm saying it was Halloween. You knew the rules going in.
Snake Eyes.
You knew the rules going in.
Snake Eyes is Snake Eyes.
He can't read.
You know the rules going in. It's Halloween rules.
That's right.
Where I just
Snake Eyes is Snake Eyes.
Knew what she was
You just
Snake
said
Eyes
that's
is-
right. So
Snake
you
Eyes
get
is
it.
Snake Eyes.
It's Halloween
No,
rules.
Halloween rules. Snake Eyes is still Snake Eyes.
No.
You read the bylaw amendments. Don't act like you didn't read the bylaw amendments.
You know I don't like
bylaw amendments.
I don't like
Snake
taking
Eyes.
Wickler's side any more than anyone else
But
does.
you would admit Snake Eyes is Snake Eyes.
The problem.
You read the bylaw amendments.
I
You read
think
them.
it's foggy. It's Halloween rules.
No, even in Halloween.
It's
in
Halloween
there.
rules.
It's in there. And you and I both know in the graveyard after midnight it's no longer Halloween.
And the only reason, if
That
any
gets
reason,
foggy though.
the only reason I would ever side with Dan on this is mainly because of the way Wickler's been acting ever since then. They got the tattoo that said Snake Eyes, and I didn't like it.
Here's the
Gloating.
thing. Here's the
Wickler
thing.
would do that. Wickler would do that.
Here's the thing. I'm not anti-Wickler in this regard, but that was a dumb tattoo.
It's a bad tattoo. Any tattoo.
a bad
that ends
tattoo.
with, it's not a good tattoo. It's not going to age well. Even like the staff of Home Improvements, like, no, don't get that.
Hallmark 2021. First look preview of a preview. September 24th, 2021. I do think we got 3 good ones here, counting myself.
It's a high-powered panel. This is the Big Boss Jeffries of Christmas podcast.
It really is. It really is. And Jax, you did allude to this, but what's it like? What's it like to get fired? What's it like? What's it like?
Wait, from Hallmark specifically or just in general?
Just Hallmark. Let's go Hallmark specific this time. We don't need to get into all the other things you've been fired from.
Christmas in Carolina, September 27th, 2021.
But let me tell you right now, laughs per minute, it's untouched. If you like have a party to watch The Room every year and you watch Christmas TV movies, you have to get yourself beverages. You have to watch this movie. And don't worry if you're like, what do we do for your boy Dan has you covered for a drinking game. And I'm just going to run through it real quick if that's okay with you, Brant.
Please.
Take a drink if you hear a fan or air conditioning unit in the background of any scene. Take a drink every time a character's forehead is chopped off at the top of the screen. Take a drink every time you have to turn your TV up to hear the dialogue.
And then turn it down.
Take another drink when you have to turn it back down in the next scene.
Or the same scene.
Or
depending.
the same scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finish your drink every time an actor looks right into the lens of the camera. Finish your drink every time a camera has to refocus a shot mid-scene. And finish your drink every time the movie transitions with fireworks. And lastly, don't drink anything all night if you see a boom mic, because I promise you will not see one anywhere. This movie is fantastically awful. It cannot be described with mere words. I can't wait to do this again at a party. It is just,
guys,
you
we
can't
have
make it up.
found the made-for-TV movie that Dan will rewatch.
You can't make
we
it up.
found it. We did it.
I was crying.
We've
I
been
was
doing this
laughing
for
so
3
hard.
years. He was always like, it's not for me. I like it. I wouldn't watch it again. All of these things have been said.
No.
This is the one.
I swear to you, I miss things. This is, you can mine this stuff for gold for years to come.
The fade outs are also pretty
Oh
impressive.
my God.
Take a drink every time it fades to black.
They cut the sound off, but so it's just dead silence as they transition.
They are they are on a date in Maryland.
Yeah.
And their date is at a bar. And at this bar is a documentary
Oh, right.
about a high school basketball coach that happens to be Wesley's mentor.
College maybe, but still pushing it.
And he just starts, he's just out of the box. He's like, have you seen this? Have you seen this documentary? Have you seen it? Oh, well, it's Carl Staffing's.
And you want to know
he's
what's
my mentor.
You want to know what else is great about that? We don't hear any more of it. We don't get anything out.
Matters none.
It does
Matters
not. I
none.
thought for sure this was going to keep coming back because he calls his mom and the documentary's on in the background when he's talking to his mom. But no, there's no more mention of it. I know we are in this bar in Maryland, but have you seen this documentary featuring my high school basketball coach, which also happens to be my mentor? Does not matter.
Taking the Reins, September 28th, 2021.
Guys, we're talking taking the reins, and we're going to take the reins and take our little horse and go over into the hot take section, and hopefully the horse will be okay. Hopefully the horse has got one of those little fireproof vests that horse wears sometime.
Because I'm bringing the heat?
Because you're bringing the heat, pal.
Yeah, you better.
Back up. A fireproof vest.
Yeah.
Are we sending horses into open flame?
Have you never seen the horses? Sometimes they wear vests. I'm assuming they're fireproof. They look.
Why would that be a feature of the vest? Is there a situation where we're like, look, buddy,
can I ask you this question?
Into the fire you go.
Where do horses sleep at night?
Barn.
What is the barn full of?
Hay.
What happens if something, oh, God forbid, lights that sucker on fire? You want those horses to be safe.
Where would the horses sleep that wouldn't be flammable?
Inside the house.
That's true.
I think we know.
You have a better luck at least. Head start. You wouldn't have to wear the vest.
You got a head start.
You get a head start.
Houses are flammable. Want to be
They
clear.
are, but less so. It's not full of hay.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. You've lost this argument. It's airtight.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. You're right.
You can at least acknowledge.
Fireproof vest. I'm sorry. Continue.
I don't know what it was. I wanted more of the fall. I love fall. You guys know I love fall. And this movie delivered some fall, just not enough. That's just where I'm at.
Yeah. You brought the house down there, buddy.
Thanks, man. This is just where I'm at.
I back you here, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Man, the horse didn't even need a vest for that one.
I'm pretty sure the horse vest helped them sleep, right?
Would you
It
call
helps.
it a
You know
spark?
why it helps them sleep? Because they don't have to be afraid of the fires. It's like, wait, we're good.
If there's a fire
We're good.
nearby, the horse can sleep
soundly.
during.
You don't
his,
got to worry about that.
Imminent death.
He's not going to die because he has the vest.
He has the vest. That's
What
true.
part of the vest don't you get? Why are you
All
missing
of it,
this?
I guess. All of it.
Rise and shine, Benedict Stone, September 29th, 2021. Trickle up economics at that point.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I
How
think
is it
that's true.
trickle up economics?
Because they died
you
and
get
then they
you
have to
get
go
older.
up.
You get older.
But you're once again approaching another death? Or can ghosts be like 800? Because there's clearly ghosts that are older, but they
Yeah.
start as babies and they
What do
keep
you mean
getting
clearly ghosts? Have you?
How many ghosts have you seen?
so
many
many.
ghosts?
We don't have time for it right now. There's so many. But we do
okay,
these
you know what?
stories where ghosts are hundreds of years old. Like we've seen ghost stories, right? Like on like in horror
and
movies.
I
you
just-
and
can I
you
just
and I
say
have
this?
done some ghost stories before.
We
where
do.
we've-
I got a clip.
Bum, 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 bum. Today on Ben and Dan's Ghost Time, they go find them.
Hi, welcome to Pain and Dan's Ghost Time. This is really exciting. We're at McGilliguggy's.
Yep.
And it's a horse farm.
Yep.
There's no people at this farm. The horses take care of themselves. They bathe.
Oh
Hannah, do
man,
you
my,
hear that?
my ghost meter is going really hard.
That is an abacus.
Okay.
You're just jiggling a thing. Where's the real ghost meter? Get it out of the bag.
I might have left it back.
There's a lot of noise right now.
Yeah, I know.
Horse, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old. More than I once was. Keep getting older.
Do you sing everything?
You don't do it.
And we missed all of that.
Yeah,
We didn't get any of it recorded.
Yeah, I didn't, and
It's
that's
unbelievable.
That's on me. Although that was a clip, but the audience couldn't hear anything. That's the thing.
That's wild.
That's the thing.
I was still in the show when. What are you talking about?
Wait, so
I
what
thought we
were
didn't
we
get
hearing?
it, but Trace had recorded it apparently.
Right. It was a clip.
But what do you mean the audience couldn't hear it?
People listening just heard us talking the entire time.
We just listened to the clip.
I know. We heard it. They didn't. I don't know what to tell you. It's a ghost thing, Dan.
Ghosts are
It's
That's
crazy.
wild. That is
Like a
wild.
holy nudge.
Is it like a circuit judge to the brain?
Yeah. I would say that.
Unbelievable.
I don't want to bring this back up, but after you guys decided to stop the ghost show, there was a pretty big rift in between you guys.
We didn't want to talk about it. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
But you guys did talk it through.
We did.
And that was beautiful. And I want to commend you fellas because I know that's really hard to do.
I can tell you what the riff was over because we've already buried the hatchet. Panda kept insisting that people couldn't hear the audio. He was hell bent on the fact that even if we record it, that people can't hear it.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Can I just say this really quick?
We had it out and we finally agreed to disagree and we got over it.
They can't hear it, Dan.
The interesting thing that you're doing here is because in Ghost Theory, you can record Ghost and pick it up, and sometimes you don't hear it in person. But what you have going on here is the opposite effect, where only you can hear it in the room.
Right. And we could hear it on recording. We all heard it on the recording.
But
the people
only because we were there
listening can't hear it.
It is a very interesting.
He's
ghost
insistent
theory.
upon it.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's so wild.
It just checks out.
We ran 18 episodes of that show.
Yeah.
And according to Panda, they all ran on TV, and no one heard anything.
It was. And it's a disappointment that it aired for 18 episodes.
What's the opposite of an EVP? Like, what's the opposite of an electronic voice phenomenon? I love ghost shows, guys. I love them. Let's take a quick break.
The Black Dahlia.
I'll say this. We don't get to do a lot of traveling anymore.
But
when we did, I would find the ghost show.
We would watch it.
There's something about being in a hotel that's like, you know what? I'm going to watch a ghost show tonight.
God bless you.
We'll be right back here.
Dan and Panda and the Ghost Times.
Hey guys, welcome to Dan and Panda and the Ghost Times. I think we changed. Did we change the name?
We changed the name. I think episode 19
Creative
is
differences.
a reboot.
Creative differences. So we were talking earlier, and we are at Old Manny Face.
Yeah, Old Manny Face. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got a whole plantation here.
Yeah.
And scarecrows everywhere, and they talk. But
it's Old Manny Face.
But you were saying that the people can't hear it. No, we can hear that.
We can hear it.
It's Old Manny.
Right now, none of the scarecrows are talking yet. But Old Manny Faye, can you let the scarecrows talk, or is it just you today?
It's just me today.
How old are you? You're not a ghost.
No,
People can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why why is no one ever talking to me?
No one's here aside from us.
Yeah, but I go out into town, I say, hey, it's Old Manny Faye, and no one responds.
You think that's why right there?
I think you're
little
frightening.
You come on a little strong.
You're a little scary.
It's Old Manny Faye.
How about this? No. Just
try that.
Big deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth.
Old Manny Faye. Old Manny Faye.
And we'll help
in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just one big deep breath. One big one.
When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 10, September 30th, 2021.
Dan and Panda, Ghost Tours.
Hey, we're on a show called Ghost Horse, which Rick told us to go on.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't horses.
Which is good. We're not at farm this time.
We are at we're at Big Bailey's house.
Big Bailey's house.
And Big Bailey was large and in charge.
Yeah,
but
huge,
now he is no longer with us.
No longer with us.
But we've heard rumors that there's some old ghosts in these walls.
Yep. And I've got my.
You got your ghost. You got your ghost knocker.
Yep, I do. It's
Ghost knocker. All right. What are you doing right now?
Happy.
Hey, what is?
Are you getting this?
Yeah. Is it? Are you happy? Is that your name?
I'm happy.
Is your name Happy or are you happy?
Both and.
Both and. It's a both and situation.
Okay, so are you going to haunt us while we're here?
Already haunt? Already haunt? Yeah.
How long have you been a ghost?
17 months.
What's the best name for a cake at a llama's birthday?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Is it llama red velvet?
No.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Is it Chalk Llama?
No. Give me one more second. Give me one more second.
So that was the entire clip.
That is.
And it was a full episode
Yeah.
where the ghost, who I believe that was named Happy,
but also was happy.
Was trying to could not think of a great
another
pun
cake
for
thing.
llama and a cake that would make sense. At the very end of 30 minutes, came up with pine llama upside down cake, which at the best. They've put llama in the cake, which is worse.
I was baffled.
Jennifer wants to know: do you have to whisper around ghosts?
That was what made our show special. Is most people they yell, they talk loudly and very specifically with ghosts.
Ghosts, get out here!
Yeah, we would whisper to the ghosts. It made them feel more comfortable at home.
And by and large, they would talk with you. Could never hear it.
But that was maybe the thing is they couldn't hear it because we didn't have a mic and they were whispering.
Right.
Maybe that was the issue.
But I heard it and I wasn't there. I just heard it in the clip.
But see, and this is where Panda and I's, this is the breakdown, is because that would be proof to me that you can hear it.
Right.
Panda was convinced that you couldn't unless you were there.
Yeah, I think in this case.
But I wasn't there.
Well, this is a classic case where I think happy projected.
Was it happy or was it the ghost was saying happy or was it happy?
I heard Charlize Theron.
Oh boy.
No!
Oh boy!
What are you guys talking about with happy?
We got a ghost module switcheroo.
Oh, not again.
I know it happened one other time. It was one other episode in the Pick Up Sticks episode. We don't have time for it.
Yeah,
and that's STYX. We don't have time though. I want to be clear. That's the best name for an episode for a demon show I've ever. Pick Up Sticks. Come on.
Don't Ghost Times.
Welcome to Don't Ghost Times. I'm your host, Dan, my co-host.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, why did we change our name to Go?
Come and sail away with me.
You hear that?
I think
we're at the Ghost Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, this sounds like Sticks.
It sounds like Sticks. I think he's asking us to pick it up for him.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. I'll take the high pot.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
Now, what's weird is people who heard that episode didn't hear
Only heard us singing.
Sticks. And
Christmas Preview 1, October 1st, 2021.
I'm sorry. What is
what's happening right now?
What did you bring?
Brian, you've been late to both sessions, and I think at the third one we
Did you heat up the Christmas chili for such a time as this?
I'm just not doing it.
Okay, great.
Man,
I've never been sadder in my life than the prospect of eating this.
Just, I mean. Just chili would have worked. It's fair.
So for those at home, really quickly, a week ago, I talked to my friend Christopher Palaha, as I do all the time. We give advice to people whether they want it or not. This time we publicized it. Brian called in, said, hey, what do I do about chili? We told him make a Christmas chili, add chocolate and mint to some ground beef with some seasoning. You did just that. Beautiful work, first of all. It looks phenomenal. And I told you, bring it to Rainbow Fest. We will try it. You freeze some. I'm going to do the same thing. You freeze some, you put it in the plane, pressurized it, and here we are today in Greenville.
Did he freeze boy it, or did he just freeze it?
Freeze boy! And we're going to try some today.
It's never not fun. It's never not fun when we do it.
Wow,
freeze always knows the right time. That is pungent. That is pungent.
We're going to try it at the same time. I'll put some on my fork, and then we'll do the whole thing.
I can't do it, man.
I have to be honest, guys.
No,
I haven't had it. I haven't tried it yet.
Take this monstrosity.
Well, give it back to me. I have the lid.
like curling around the back of my throat.
Yeah, right there.
Smell of it.
Okay.
Oh, it's on the floor. Why are you wasting the chili? Just go ahead and do it.
Oh my. What? Like, you don't have to. Like, I know you have the vaccine, but it doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want.
Bulletproof.
Oh, it means I can never get sick. Any sickness, it's gone. All right, are you ready, guys? Let's see.
Let's see.
That is awesome. This is.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That is really bad.
Man, I have to say,
It's a special kind of bad.
It exceeded my expectations. Exceeded it.
It is not layered. It shows up as a heavyweight champ. As soon as it hits your taste
phenomenal.
buds, it's like wham.
You think it's sweet, and then it gets sweeter, and then it gets mintier, and then it gets meatier, and I don't like that.
That is exactly how it goes.
Sweeter, minter, meteor.
Yeah,
I think
and
so. Yeah.
It's the last little bit of it that.
Ooh.
Well, that is just.
So here's what we'll do: we will rank each movie out of 5 snowflakes.
Hey, can we put that away?
I'm gonna eat it throughout the evening, please. Friday, October 22nd, to kick things off. You, me, and the Christmas trees.
No, it's not a You, Me,
Close.
and Dupree movie?
You, Me, and Dupree is the best film I've ever seen. Owen Wilson's a god among men. Stands 8 feet tall if he's a penny.
I don't know what that means.
You, me.
Hey, you're going to give me time. I'm missing the Ryder Cup for this. I mean, Ryder Strong only eats a big cup of noodles once a year.
Sean from Boy Meets World?
Boy Meets World. It's a gigantic cup of noodles. He's got to eat the whole thing in a weekend. I'm missing it. Live coverage on Vidgo.
Vidgo.
I'm just saying. If I'm not around for next Ryder Cup because of my lungs, blaming you jokers.
Friday, October 22nd, You, Me, and
Dupree.
You, Me, and the Christmas trees. Plural.
Oh.
It's A Christmas Without Snow, October 4th, 2021.
Knock it off, San Francisco.
Yes, I grew up in the church, and I can tell you this right now. You just don't tell an old lady she can't sing in the choir. Of the things, it was played out as well as it could have played out. But to tell an old lady who probably has spent her life in the church that she just can't put on a choir robe, even though it's a voluntary church activity, I couldn't get over it.
Yeah, we don't do that here, man.
You don't.
We don't do that here.
I just the idea of it alone and I'm all about confrontation. The idea of it alone made me shudder. The best choir directors in Southern churches get those people to sing quietly. That's the best. If you are a choir director at a church in an old Southern church, if you can get those people to sing softer, what is that? The opposite of forte? What is it? I don't know what it is.
Sotto.
Yeah, if you can get them to sing
Sotto voce.
where you can't just hear them really specifically, then you deserve a medal, right? And this guy's just coming in and he's just cleaning house. He's like, we got to win the Handel's Messiah championships, okay? And we can't do that with your terrible off-key voice up there. So you're out of here. It was hard. There were ladies in churches from my entire childhood that I pictured, and I was just like, no one would do this. No, under no circumstance.
Okay, I buy that for a Southern church, and it's the choir that's doing the hymns or whatever. But this guy coming in to do this complicated piece of music.
Yeah.
Did you buy that or?
I thought that the performances were great in the scene, but I just kept going.
That conversation goes like this. You can't be in the choir anymore. I helped pay for that pipe organ.
Yeah.
Well, then by all means, stay in the choir. That's how that goes.
No, and then you cut to the next business meeting that involves the entire church, and someone brings a motion to fire the choir director.
Exactly right.
That's what happens, right?
Love Strikes Twice, October 6th, 2021.
Remember goodies? Not my goodies.
What did you expect to happen?
What did you expect to happen there? You mean Sam Goodies?
It was called Goodies.
Sam Goodies. The CD store is.
No. There was a store called Goodies.
You're telling me at some point in time there was Sam Goodies and Goodies?
No way.
There was a Goodies, and that's where I used to get my clothes.
I bet you did.
Is that a homeschool thing?
I'm Googling Goodies
that's
right
like a big
now.
lot. It's a big
Goody goodies with a homeschool
Welcome
boy.
to Goodies.
Only good at goodies can come in. If you have too many hole punches on your batty card.
Your batty card.
Guys, how are we? First of
I'm
all,
great.
boy.
I learned something new today. You like JCPenney. You love JCPenney.
Goodies.
Okay.
is where I used to go.
No, that's not my goodies.
Goody.
No, I actually remember this story.
So
now that
this
you
is
say it out
someone's last name, similar to.
But it's not Sam Goodies. I
loud. It's
want
not
to be
Sam.
abundant.
It's a different Goody. It's Sam's brother, Dan Goody. I'm Sam, and I'm Dan. We run Goodies, but they're different.
I sell CDs. I sell clothes.
Boy, which store lasted longer? Because
That's
Sam
an excellent
Goodies wasn't
question.
long for
That's
this
an
world.
excellent- That's an excellent question.
Bit of news for you, Brian. First of all, they've not announced what role Daniel Lissing will be playing in When Hope Calls.
So are they announcing that on October 11th?
Some people believe there are. I did look up on Twitter and found out that on October 11th, Kiss the Radio will be hosted by special DJs for 3 straight weeks, including DJ Sung Min of the Stray Kids.
That's happening October. That's happening October 11th.
Yeah, we got a clip.
I'm sorry. Can you give me the information one more time? Because I want to know where to go with this.
Kiss the Radio will be hosted on October 11th by DJ Sung Min.
I think it's best we don't. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back here at Deck the Hallmark.
I have that clip ready.
You do. DJ Kiss the Radio, DJ Sung Min of Stray Kids. Cue it up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I ripped it from someone's iTunes. I thought it was ready.
Okay. I
It's
thought you
just
might-
Angels and Airwaves.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. Is it you doing
Yes.
the guitar riff?
You should be
From
so
Angel?
lucky.
I should. That's right. So, one summer, October 6th, 2021.
Another thing he's doing is he's working on fixing the lighthouse. And spoiler, really hope he gets it fixed.
I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
Well, he's he says he's going to do it, and he makes a deal with Nora.
I thought he was going to fix the Lifehouse, and we were going to get a full concert at the end. Nothing.
'Cause it's you and me. Hanging
No.
by a moment here with you. Hanging by a moment. Sorry.
You did a medley.
Give me one more.
you.
Give me one more.
Is there
Come
another
on, there's
Lifehouse
so
song?
many more.
Oh,
That album.
Yeah, I know.
Has those 2 songs on it.
I think You and Me is not on that album.
Really?
Can you back me up on that?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's not on
I
that.
can't
It's on
believe you
their.
guys know
It's on
Lifehouse
their.
discography.
It's on their 3rd
I'm
album.
embarrassed.
Yeah,
for you.
you Hanging by Moments on that album with the
No Name Face.
Yeah, No Name Face with the face.
They're Stanley Kleinfall. No Name Face.
We will do this later on the
yeah,
after show.
yeah,
How about
after show.
that?
You gotta,
That was the one
I don't have one. I got to get one quick.
Because it's a piece of art, Dan. It's like critiquing the Mona Lisa.
What?
Don't like the Mona Lisa, but
Pretty
you have
easy
to
to do.
critique
That
it.
painting's-
No, you can't. That it's better than anything you've ever painted.
Is she smiling? I
You know, you're looking at me all the
I
time.
don't know. What
right?
are we up
Baby,
to?
It's so good.
I'm
Baby,
Mona.
yeah.
Mona Lisa.
So what's her last name, Lisa?
Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mona's her first name.
Yeah. Of all the things about that painting, I feel like that was clear. It's in the name.
Yeah.
But what if we just didn't know her last name or her middle name's Lisa?
Okay, fine. Whatever. If that's what the.
But then that adds a whole nother level of mystery to it because then you don't know her last
It
name.
does.
You can't just find her in the phone book.
You
at
think
that
her
point.
Mona Lisa's a first name combo or Lisa's middle name? Which one?
That's interesting.
Smile is her last name.
Can I tell you something about Grandma real quick?
Yeah. About what?
Grandma.
Okay.
I've heard a rumor, and you guys can maybe clear this up for me, but I heard that she
don't.
has been drinking too much eggnog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I heard,
What?
and this is a little dark for this show. I heard she died. Run over. If you can believe it.
By what?
Hit and run.
No.
Not in this day.
Yeah, reindeer. Singular.
How'd you come to that conclusion?
Was
there was there
It was Christmas Eve.
I
know that.
Were there any hoof prints on her forehead?
Yeah.
Well, that'll
a full set.
Yeah, it's incriminating claw marks.
That's right.
On her back.
I saw incriminating claw marks live, and they were just okay.
When Calls the Heart, Season 4, Episode 11, October 7th, 2021. This is crazy. Polls.
Yeah.
Just got in contact with us. They said they've done 13 different polls.
I've been there. That's a place.
Yeah.
That's a different polls.
Oh, my bad.
Polls.
I'll let you get back to it. Is this about voting?
It's a, well,
I haven't walked into a booth since Walter Mondale.
Really?
You owed me.
One thing I appreciate about you, Rig, is that you vote the issues.
I vote the issues. Trash pickup. I want federal trash pickup, no matter where I live.
No.
If I live with a donkey in a barn, you pick up my trash. Come and get it, Gov.
I feel like that's going to raise our tax bill significantly.
It doesn't matter. It's not my problem. Pick up my trash.
No,
how much trash would you have just living with a donkey?
I would run for president under the just to pick up the trash party. Pick it up 24.
The rent's too high.
Pick up the trash.
In this scenario, do you put the trash in the can, or do you expect people to come in and actually?
If it's outside your house, it goes. You
That's
put it outside.
awful.
Wait, anything outside?
No, just trash.
People,
How do you know?
How do you know
You
it's
can
trash?
label it. You can put a post-it note on it. Text ahead of time.
Trash, not trash. Trash.
Federal trash pickup nationwide. I don't know what the big deal is.
It's wild.
Get it together.
Boy.
We got 5G. Can't pick up the trash nationwide.
But again, those are private companies.
Windows 11 just came out. That's what we need. Federal
Windows
trash
11 did,
pickup.
man. Yeah.
Pick up my trash.
Hear good things about the new Windows.
Pick up my trash.
Hey, what was I doing just now?
When Calls the Heart.
When Calls the Heart now.
Finale we were asking about, and then we said shut her down. And then polls.
Polls just called.
I've been there.
Yes. And they
different polls.
And they let us
Keep
know.
going with your voting.
They let us know.
I haven't voted since Mondale. 84.
One thing I'll say this. Last thing. Rick, you both see issues.
Trash pickup. Just go.
What
I'm
about it?
sorry. Just go. What are we doing?
Polls called.
I've been there. I'm sorry. That's the last time.
Lifetime Christmas 2021 first look, October 8th, 2021.
Do you not love the Brady Bunch reunion when, wasn't it that Michael got, oh, sorry, my phone's
Jags,
going.
I know you don't do this full time anymore. I know you're not a podcaster, but she's Louise. Like, it's rule number one.
She never pulled that stunt with the Hallmark Channel.
No kidding. No
I
kidding.
wouldn't. I mean, I'm so sorry, Bran. Alonzo,
okay.
forgive me. I think I think Danica is going to end up on GAC.
Wow, she put a name to it.
Okay.
Too.
All right.
Gosh.
You heard it here first.
The Hallmark Channel's Bubbly Sesh has said this
No,
on the
I'm no longer affiliated with Hallmark Channel or the Bubbly Sesh.
Oh wow. What?
Oh wait.
I'm just Jax, baby.
You're just Jax. What are you? What?
Just Jax is. She's written it down on a slip of paper and put it in a sealed envelope and put it in a mayonnaise jar. Check it later. See if she's right.
Mistletoe and menorahs, October 11th, 2021.
I was a big Degrassi: The Next Generation fan, and Jake Epstein.
Are you
who is
serious?
the male, I am totally
shocking.
serious.
What?
The Canadian teen soap at its finest.
I
What
mean,
can
you
tell
just when you think Alonzo's going to zig, he zags. I don't know what to tell you. A Degrassi Next Generation. I never saw it coming. Didn't see it coming.
That does remind me of one more that I forgot to write down because I said it out loud, which was when she says this line when she sees hears about the donuts for the first time in the latkes. She says, "Boy, Hanukkah's so random, isn't it?" Like, literally, no, it's not.
No, it is.
It is significantly more organized than Christmas.
So yeah,
half of Christmas is stuff that we stole
That's right.
from the pagans.
That's right.
anyway.
Like, if you want random, go to Tinseltown.
How about you want random? How about a dude in a beard goes down your chimney, puts toys underneath the tree? That is There is a historical. Are you kidding me? Like it is just Hanukkah couldn't be less random. Like that is
everything has a point, a reason,
for sure,
for thousands of years.
The Vows We Keep, October 11th, 2021. Yeah. Let's talk about this movie. Let's start with a hot take. I just heard back. This is very exciting.
Ooh.
17 people, when asked who's the hottest taker, said it was you.
Yes.
Out of how many?
18.
Wow. Who's the holdout there?
You know who you are.
Wow. You do.
Clarice.
Well, Silence of the Lambs going on here.
She's never liked my takes, and I will say that. That's fair.
No, well, is that? Can I talk on the record?
Yeah, you can talk on the record.
Clarice.
It's not that I don't like your hot takes, Panda. I think your hot takes are fine.
Well, what is it?
I think it's just someone else that I think is a little bit better at giving hot takes. My pants! Thanks, Frank. I love you. Clarice out.
Clarice started sounding more and more like a dude, like toward the end of that.
Trish just forwarded me another poll.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's it from?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
It just says internet poll.
Internet poll.
I don't know if that's something you want to click.
I don't know about that. I would definitely
might get
not
virus.
click it. Yeah.
Well, it's just a text. There's no attachments.
Okay.
It says 33 people voted so far. Most, if not all, think that this episode is not that good.
I think that I would buy. That is a real poll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real poll.
What kind of poll, though?
What was the bit you tried to do before the break? That was a bit this movie
The
deserves.
song?
Yeah.
I thought it was fine. I mean, not great. What type of poll gives that type of information, though?
Here's the thing that's wild.
Most, if not all.
That seems like a Tracy read. Like
Yeah.
she can't tell if it's 32 or 33. But the thing that's wild is that poll's happening live, which means it can only come from the double deckers on the Facebook group.
So far, yeah,
So
it
these are
looks
people
unanimous.
that theoretically like us.
Yeah, they don't like us right
Woof.
now. Man, brutal.
Sorry, guys.
South Beach Love, October 12th, 2021.
Hi, everybody. It's Bran, and I'm just over here loving Hallmark Fall, if you want to call it that, movies.
Oh, okay. Oh, where's my apple cider donut?
Is it good?
And I guess it's a fall, and I guess I'm liking it. Okay.
Is it chilly in here? No, it's Miami. Okay.
Miami.
I despise them. Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Guys, we're talking about South Beach Love today.
Miami, party in the city where the
Heat is on all night on the beach to the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami. Encinero? Were you combining Bienvenido and Quinceañero?
I actually don't know what they say.
Bienvenido, but they say it where you only hear Invenido at the end. But it's Bienvenido, welcome. Ami, welcome to Miami. It's just
They say it again. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. They're just saying it in Spanish.
Interesting.
You learn something new every day.
sure
Welcome
do.
to 3 White Guys Review Hallmark Movies, everybody. South Beach Love.
Find out because she's catering her niece's quinceañera.
Just keep going.
Now,
It's okay.
to be clear, this
It could have been way worse.
It could have been worse. We worked on it today.
I saw it.
Yeah.
then they find out that the quinceañeras. How was that?
That was great.
It sounds more Wisconsin than anything. No, it's a quinceañera, eh?
Juice curds.
Oh.
Got a couple cheese
Wow.
curds. When
gonna
those
come over by the quinceañera
Hey, when
later?
these cheese curds coming out to
some
that
curds,
quinceañera?
Some brats.
Huh?
You would grab me a rag over there. We gotta clean this place up
Well, yeah.
for the quinceañera.
That's right.
Oh,
That's exactly
don't
right.
mess with my Wisconsin, man. It's on point.
No.
Where you've gone Canadian.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
A quinceañera. When Calls the Heart, The Christmas Wish. October 14th, 2021.
December 25th, 2017.
2017. You thought you could outbid Benny.
I'll say this, Benny.
You can't outbid
I'll say
Benny.
this.
Benny's been here. He will be here. This is the end of the run for Benny.
Benny, I considered for a second skipping over the year and diving right into the synopsis.
I considered your mom.
Okay. But I didn't do that because it's the last time we will be seeing you for a while.
Betty has been by.
I've been a rock. I've been here in the good times and the bad times. Benny's been here.
He's also gotten progressively sassier.
Can I say a few words? Benny, last one.
Benny, you're kind of like COVID. We always think we get rid of you, and then there's another spike. There's Benny. Benny's back for more.
I just gotta say a few words.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ben.
This has been one of the best experiences in our life. And what I like to leave you with is in good times and bad. They can take your glitter, but they can't take your sparkle. Benny's out.
Boy, that was beautiful.
Man, he got really choked up there.
I gotta be honest with you. I think I'm gonna miss Benny.
Take your glitter, but they can't.
I don't know what
take
that
your
means.
sparkle.
No, but it's true if you really think about it. I always knew it here, but I didn't know it here,
That's
and
right.
that's what Benny
Benny brings it home. Was that a mom joke? Do we allow those?
I was.
We got to take that out.
I don't think so.
I think we let it. I think we let it pass.
It's Benny's last time. It's
Benny's
Benny's last
time.
ride.
He was off the rails early.
Yeah, I mean, we're sorry. Nothing. He paid a lot of money. For
He did pay a lot of money for
2017.
that.
Yeah,
The least he
he's
can
worth
get is one mom.
one
He
mom.
get- you
That's
got a
right.
mom
We'll give
joke.
him one.
Welcome to Coffee Underground. It's your host, Grover. Got a couple of good ones here today. A first timer, Mikey from Greer.
Mikey from Greer, everybody. Hey, Mikey.
Also, welcome back someone you guys know very well. He's basically at his home away from home. It's Snickers.
Hey, everybody! I'm Snickers.
Hey, me and Snickers, we've been doing this a long time now, so we're gonna take some audience suggestions. Okay, this is always
All right,
this
I
is
can't
always
wait.
fun.
Yeah, I
Give
can't.
me a place out there. Yes, you with the headgear.
Omaha.
Omaha. Okay. Give us an occupation, a job of sorts, if you will.
A 7-Eleven attendant.
Okay.
That's great. That's
And
great.
Give us the weather. You over there with the donkey shirt.
No.
Okay, so snow.
Oh, a lot to work with here.
Omaha, and
man,
we're gonna look.
what a wealth. It's a treasure trove.
Now, Snickers, we're professionals.
Yeah,
and
we are.
we're gonna do this entire scene without saying yes and.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I've got good news.
Okay.
We got someone else coming to join you.
Who is it?
His name's Benny.
Benny's here and he's ready to improv to death. Yeah, Benny.
Hey man, I don't know what's going on.
I
with
don't
Benny.
know Benny.
Snickers, did you know about Benny?
I didn't know about Benny.
Who brought Benny?
Hey, who brought Benny?
Hey guys, it's Trace.
Who is
Who
Tracy?
are you?
I produced Deck the Hallmark, the hits program as seen on TV.
Oh, I heard about those guys. They're the best improv in downtown.
Oh no!
Oh man!
This guy means business.
Oh my!
So here's the situation at hand. Benny bought a year on Deck the Hallmark.
He did what?
He bought a year.
I don't understand
Which
that.
means anytime a year is said, in this case 2017, Benny could show up, do a little bit. But the bad news is the season of When Calls the Heart that we're on, it was in 2017.
2017.
We're done with that season. So Benny needs a place to work on his bits.
I'm here, and the bad news for you guys is I've never done this, but I am from Omaha, Nebraska. I worked at a 7-Eleven my whole life. It snows a lot there. What do we got?
Now that's just a
Wow, that is.
I mean,
amazing.
what are the
stuff.
odds?
That's wild.
He caught a break.
Yeah, I mean,
Caught a break.
So I do want to talk about Grumpy Lady in the Woods comes back around and gets some Christmas spirit. There's a little movie I want to, this character as a person and as a storyline. I want to bring up a movie that I absolutely love that Panda's seen maybe half a time, and it's Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And there's a character.
Is no world
Stop.
that this is the bird lady. There's just, if you say it, things are being thrown. They're being thrown.
Guys, can you stop? Don't you?
There you go. I got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. See what happens. You've been warned.
Moving out of the way.
There's a character named Buzz who at the end of the movie
he ran up a bill in the Plaza Hotel.
So Buzz gets the bill. And who's that guy? Who's that guy? His actual name, the actor.
Buzz Buzzington.
No, the attendant at the
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider holds out his hand, gives the gum. And while that's going on, Kevin's outside talking to the bird lady.
No!
And her. Stop! This is my moment.
It's not right.
My hope is that somehow the bird lady becomes a series regular.
Kevin.
That is an excellent bird lady. Holy cow. How have I never heard your bird lady?
It's because I love it, and you're just absolutely just killing this character. You don't deserve my bird lady. I'll put that in the cabinet with my Bob Carlyle.
Yeah.
Ron.
Nope. No.
Kevin.
You're trying.
Say run. Say run.
Run.
You're doing a great bird lady. Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
Yeah, well, I do what I can.
A Snow Globe Christmas, October 18th, 2021.
But I don't know if you're caught up with that, but he's been saying for the last two we've watched that we're Hallmark classics. You've said, I don't know why I said I didn't like Alicia Witt, because everything she's in I like.
It's true. It's true. Aside from Maytag Man.
Maytag?
That's a tough one.
Christmas on Honeysuckle Lane.
Honeysuckle Lane.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a bad movie.
I will make a case for that one, but not now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Man.
We should have
Somebody stayed awake for that movie.
Wild. We should have Hallmark Christmas Court.
Oh yeah.
Where we
boom, 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 boom.
Where we take
Alonzo Duralde claims that Christmas on Honeysuckle Lane isn't a snooze fest.
Dan says it's utter garbage.
Boom, 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 boom.
Will Alonzo be able to make a sweet claim this week on Hallmark Christmas Court?
It writes itself, really.
It's not bad. I don't hate it. Let's
Coming
keep
in 2022.
Let's keep workshopping that, guys.
Advice to Love By, October 19th, 2021.
Bramble
We have
Jam
lived
Podcast.
Bramble Jam Podcast.
I'm Brad. I love NASA. And I love, I don't know, whatever season this is.
Hey, it's Panda. I love NASA. Well, I do love NASA. I really do. It came out, guys. I've been trying to not to.
Yeah.
I got really excited. I love rockets. I like it all. But I only kind of like fall the claiming it is at this point.
I'm Dan. I despise NASA. Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Billions of dollars. What? I'm just kidding. I love NASA. I want to be clear. I despise whatever the movie.
We love it not because it's easy, but because it is hard.
Kind of like you
Don't
doing that
ask what your
accent.
NASA could do for you.
That's right.
Ask for what you can do for
That's
your NASA.
One small step for the despise.
And one giant leap for Deck the
Hallmark
Hallmark
Podcast. On Nathan's desk, he has what at first looks like autographed baseballs, but when you look at it more closely, they're softballs. They're huge softballs, and
just standard size softballs.
Well, yeah, but yes,
they're
huge.
big
They're huge,
softballs.
or they're huge baseballs. Standard softballs.
They're softballs.
But they seem huge. Okay, they're massive. I don't know what you want. They're big.
Are they softballs or are they beach balls?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go softball.
Okay.
Because I'm
sure
pretty sure they're not.
They're standard size softballs.
right.
Standard size softballs, but they look. I thought, okay, they're big boys, is what I'm trying to say, and they're autographed. Normally you typically see autographed baseballs, those kind of things.
Yes.
You don't see a lot of autographed softballs. I would like to know, hey, what is that? He doesn't
Clearly,
show
you've never
any
seen
sort.
Jenny Sandler pitch.
True. I have seen her.
Really?
She's great.
Prove it.
How am I going to do that?
Just there's a thing.
If there was one person that you could prove is Jenny.
That's right.
Okay. Big wines.
No.
Wind up.
Ready?
God, no.
Go. Do that pitch. Do that way. Everyone does that while she's doing it.
Yeah. I should have known better. I'm sorry.
You're forgiven.
I'll do better. Jenny.
2021 Netflix preview number 2, October 21st, 2021.
We can all though acknowledge that Best in Blow is an excellent choice. They really went for it there, and I appreciate the commitment to that specific glass blowing.
Are there T-shirts? There should be T-shirts.
I think if you wear a Best in Blow T-shirt with no context, people will start asking questions.
It reminds me of when I was in 5th grade and I was in Catholic school and we were having a door decorating contest, and me and arguably the second biggest nerd in the class, because I was the first, were in charge of decorating the door. And we told our teacher, who was not one of the nuns. 5th grade, you didn't get a nun. You got a nun in 2nd grade and 8th grade, but 5th grade, you didn't. And we really wanted the door to say, have a snowing, blowing Christmas. And she said, I don't think that's appropriate. And she wouldn't tell us why. And we couldn't figure out until we were in 8th grade why that wasn't appropriate. Matt Demsko, we finally figured it out. And we laugh about it to this day.
You were in 8th grade and then the nun told you.
Yes.
Wow, what a great episode that was.
That's better than us doing the show, am I right?
Oh my gosh,
say,
so great.
Well, it only took you a little bit of time, but we're glad you made it through. And guess what? There's another one next week. We can't wait for it. Until then, may we be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmark's a Bramble Jam podcast. It's presented by Philo TV. It's produced by Brandon Gray and recorded live in, Greenville, South Carolina. Set decor is by Plum at Haywood Mall. For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on Bramble Jam Podcast Network, you can go to bramblejampodcast.com.